Alrighty. Fingers crossed that this works, eh, lads? Welcome back, everybody. If you're rewatching this, hopefully the live stream was a success, and I'll have a post-game reaction video out by now. If I haven't, give it a couple hours, I will. And yeah, welcome. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate the support. I'm hyped for this game. So, I haven't streamed in a while, guys. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Haven't streamed in a while. Schedules just, been busy. Obviously, fourth year at university will do that. However, there's a gap in the schedule now. So I'm here, and I'm very happy to be here. Also, I have to say, um, the funniest thing happened to us. Our video that took off the most is a video about wrestling, which I didn't have that on my bingo card. But yeah. Oh my god, my drink! Banana, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. I gotta grab my Pepsi. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere! Let's go! Got Diet Pepsi. Zach has not been at a convenience store in a while. Otherwise, we'd have more. Let's go. Bruins Coastal says, "Welcome to the stream." I politely disagree, but nonetheless, it should be a great game tonight. Pepsi, it's diet. It's diet today. It's diet today. But yeah, don't forget to share the link around. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm just sharing it right now. Woo! I'm excited for this. I'm very excited for this. I think this will be a very good game. I think, or it could be actually no. It could be a very good game, or it could be a fucking mess for the Winnipeg Jets. And there is no in between. This is either going to be a great hockey game or a colossal failure of a game where the Jets are shown not to be able to go against the big boys. It's only two options. Winnipeg live stream. Yep. Also, too, funnily enough, our wrestling video, which we posted from being like at the show, blew up. It's at 7,000 views. I am in shock. I don't really know how to take it. Like legit, we've gained more subs off that than any individual hockey video in a while. So I think what we're saying is it's now the Nolan Wrestling Podcast. No. But yeah, no, I'm very excited tonight, guys. This should be fun. How's everyone's day going? What are our predictions on this game? Because I have to know. Because like I know there's a lot of doubt in today's game, and you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Shit. Uh, Rebuilds. Fair enough. Let's just share the link around, shall we? 4-2, 4-2 or 4-1 Boston. If we can get 2 goals, I'll be happy with that. I'd be very happy with that. What is the Boston Bruins? So I've learned this. I'm learning the ways of using Twitter, which makes me sound really old. But I mean in the sense of like, I don't know which hashtags to use, so I have to like look up what the NHL team's hashtags are. You know what I mean? Oh, I love that TSN theme. 5-4 Jets in overtime. Drake, that is a bold statement. Oh yeah, enjoy the game in Verdun. Appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in though right now. Yeah, hoping the Jets can get their playoffs while alive. I'm hoping to live stream for the playoffs coming the playoff time too. Very excited about that. Um, yeah, Purely Dubois is out. I am live streaming. check it out. Call tonight a benchmark game. That sounds like something Josh would say. Tonight is a benchmark game. That's a true statement though, isn't it? Like the Jets really, it's a good way to set the Jets' understanding of where they are as a team if they win, if they can see how they match up in tonight's game. Please tell me that this doesn't actually kill all of the views. Oh, good. Okay, so our views for our other stuff are still fucking mental. I live in a state of panic about these things. Good, good, good. I always live in a state of panic when the chat goes quiet. I'm like, all right, did we crash? No? Good. All right. Ooh. Let's just get it going here. Yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to say hi. Anything, really. We're very hyped about this. Sup, Zach? Hey, Bruin, how you doing, buddy? I'm all right. I'm okay. Not much is up, honestly. Just getting set for tonight and for this game. It's the good news is the puck drop. It's not puck drop till about 7 p.m. Central Time. I didn't do the best job of marketing this. I wish I did, but I didn't. I could have marketed this a lot better. Ooh. What's our thoughts on tonight's game? Do the Jets stand a chance at all? At least, or is this a hopeless endeavor that the Jets will lose in painful fashion? Sucks that Pierre-Luc Dubois isn't playing tonight. I really wanted to see him back in the lineup. It's also really frustrating to not see him in the lineup because he's been pretty decent. That being said, Vladislav Nemestikov has been a barn burner for the Jets in terms of stepping up into slots, and I'm so happy with his performance. I can't even complain with all of the setup, right? I was gonna say, worst comes to worst, this live stream doesn't do great, and the videos still do good. Thoughts on Binnington? Absolute clown. However, I think, and I think people will disagree with me on this, I think he could have taken Fleury. I think Binnington has the height advantage on Fleury and the reach, and I think he probably beats Flower. I don't want him to beat Flower. I like Flower better. I think everyone likes Flower better, but I think he beats Flower in a fight. That's my personal thought process on that. I would have loved to see him lose, but I don't think that happens. It's funny because this is Hellebuyck's chance to really prove himself against Linus Ullmark. Linus Ullmark is having a Vezina season, but probably one of the easier Vezina seasons. He's not getting high volume of shots, more difficulty chances. He imploded against the what's it called, the Blackhawks the other night, but what night? Alrighty. Scar94 says, what do the Jets do for center if Dubois and Scheifele are traded? Is Lambert Lucius ready for top six roles? Do we move Perfetti back center? Or do we try to acquire a center? I think it's a combination of many things. I think we keep... If we're moving Dubois, I think you're moving him with the intention that you're getting a center back. Probably not as good of a center back, but you are getting a center back nonetheless. There is something to gain there. That's a positive. With Scheifele, I think you hold on to him for the next year. I think the assumption that we're moving him isn't the best, you know what I mean? But we'll have to see. But I think keeping Perfetti on the wing for now is okay. I think you can look towards his third season. You can try him at center more too if you want. But I feel like you're okay. Like I feel like you're okay to keep it. Rick, welcome to the stream. How's your day today? For me, I'm doing pretty good. That's good to hear. My day's pretty good. I went to class, came home, had a great nap. Found out that our wrestling video that we covered from being at AEW last night was absolutely setting like what's it called? Setting channel records. So that was great to see. You have to get a young center back in any PLD Shife trade. I think with the PLD trade, the guy that I want is Kirby Doc. I don't know if you can get him, but if he's anywhere near on the board, take him. But yeah, guys, don't forget to share the link around. Appreciate all you guys' support. I really do. God, Nino Niederreiter is great, isn't it? No one will ever have a perfect bracket. It's the first day and only .12 remain. Oh, Jesus. We unfortunately are not going to win against the Bruins. Winnipeg Jets, not with that fucking attitude. We're not. Not with that attitude. Not with that attitude, we're not winning. You gotta have some positivity. Watching Lambert highlights gives me hope for the future. It should, but it is worth noting Lambert's a winger. But or I guess he plays both, but like I feel like he's probably gonna play on the wing. I got a weird vibe off it that they're like you're too good to play center. It's a weird vibe. Teams do that all the time, don't they? Where they're like, yeah, let's just make him a winger. It's like okay. But yeah, no, I would. We'll see. Honestly, I think this is. I think that Lambert is the future for sure, and I think Lucia is the future, and I actually think McGroarty is part of the future as well. I think we're building a future core as we're working with this one, which I think is smart. However, the first step is obviously Cole Perfetti, and he needs to stay healthy, is the first step to this core for the future. At this point, I would consider a doc for PLD 1-for-1. Value goes down when PLD only wants to go to Montreal. That's true. I would say it's funny, I still want that first round pick, but I don't think it's anywhere near attainable at this point. I think that the Habs are just going to sit pat and know that they hold most of the cards. Matthias, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. Lambert, Lucius, McGroarty, Perfetti is not too bad. It's not. And here's the thing, though. Can you keep Hellebuck? And I think that's an important question. Montreal probably values Doc over Dubois. I don't know, actually. I don't know if they do. I think that could go either way, honestly. I think they value Dubois over Doc because they know how high value of a player he is. Dubois' like career like season highs eclipse Kirby Doc's season highs. It's extremely important for that. When did you first get into the Jets? When they came back? Would have been when I was 11 years old. Is when we got a team. It's when we announced we got a team. We got the team proper when I was like 12. I don't think we can keep Helly. If we can't, you're getting the King's ransom. You're getting 2 firsts for Helly. Like Hellebuck, if you don't think you're gonna resign, if you can't resign him, next year's a fire sale for the Winnipeg Jets. And we are amassing more first round picks than any team in the fucking league. We need a young goalie. We have young goalies. Oskari Salminen is decent in the AHL. Mikhail Burnen's in Russia, so that's up in the air. However, Dominic DiVicentis, I have fucking hopes for that guy. That guy looked like a phenom in the OHL right now. Yes, exactly, Scar. Fucking exactly. He gets it. This guy gets it. Yes, I'm going to do a video on him in the off season about that, about how important I think he is for this team's future, because he looks like the real deal, and he's a 7th round pick. A 7th round pick, mind you. I absolutely love it. Ugh, gotta share this links around here. 991 in the past week, if I believe for a second. It's something like that. He's been absolutely phenomenal. Also, guys, you hear about Sam Gagner? He's out for the season, unfortunately. Tough to see, but you know, I am not re-signing Helly or Shife. Too old for the long-term deals they want. I agree with Scheifele. I don't agree with Hellebuck. Hellebuck is too good to let walk for nothing. Like, Hellebuck is legitimately the greatest goalie in the NHL right now, and I will fight people for that. I think you can pay him whatever. He's not ready yet for a while. No, he's like 4 or 5 years away. Three or 4 years away. Which is okay, because that's when we're rebuilding. But, yes. Helly turns into a quick situation. No shot! No shot he turns into a quick situation. He does not turn into a quick situation. Getting rid of Connor Hellebuck does not make a quick situation. No, this is like, oh god, who is it? This is like, it's not like that though. Alejandro, welcome, friendo. How's it been? It's been a while indeed. Yes, Helly's game is sustainable, relies on positioning rather than athleticism. It is! It does! They fucking do! Also, yes, I would give Hilly my house. Helly can live in any of our houses. Helly doesn't need to own a house. He can live anywhere he wants. He can live at my fucking work. And I work at the Gold Eyes. What the hell is going on in Florida? Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek here, chat. What's going on in Florida? What? 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 What the fuck? 7-3 in the first? What? Please tell me the goalies are switched. Sam, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the shit? That's so... No! How? How is everyone so bad on the ice? You're like the king of yelling. No, but I'm more like the squire, but I appreciate the support on that. It's 7-3 Florida in the first period. Okay, I was wondering about the detection on my hand here. Okay. Okay, it's just a little blurry. That's good. Holy shit. Hey, Coast to Coast, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Also, guys, if you haven't already, not that you... I know most of you guys probably aren't big wrestling fans, but our wrestling video is absolutely soaring right now. And so if you could support that, that'd be cool. Legitimately speaking, we are on pace to make our monthly viewership in a day. I'm not kidding. I'm in awe. Oh, yeah. Oh, the people are tuning in. Thank you. 7-3, yeah. Pop Maverick says, I'm worried but have hope Winnipeg will do something. Are you talking about in the game tonight or just long term? Because in the game tonight, I think this is like, the Jets can pull this off. There's certainly like, no hope here, right? I think this is definitely possible. The Jets will do something. I think you just gotta make it to the dance to find out, right? How many more Jets games are you going to this season? I'm going to at least one. I'm going to the one against the Nashville Predators. Carter's going to the one tonight. But yeah. Guys, while we have more people here, thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. Subscribe if you're new and leave a like. We do appreciate that. What's our like goal? Is it 25 or 30? It's one of the two. It's either, we'll say 25. Our like goal is 25. Our viewership goal is 500. We are simple folk trying to do honest work. Ad sustainability limited? Did I swear too much? Why is it limited? Hey, yo! Wait. YouTube! You fucking assholes! YouTube is a dick! We have limited ad suitability. that means that YouTube's not going to share around the live stream as much because it thinks I swore too much. I feel, I don't like YouTube right now. I don't like them. I didn't know YouTube could pick up that. I didn't know they could pick that up on, like, what's it called? In live stream. I didn't know you could. What? I didn't know they could do that. They've never done that on a live stream before. Is my swears per minute too high? What? Bro, I think the Jets, if they make the playoffs, they most likely versus the Wild, and I don't think we can stand a good chance. I think they just need to shape up their game against the Wild. Every game against the Wild has been a better game for the Winnipeg Jets. It just hasn't resulted in a win yet. YouTube moment. It is! It is a YouTube moment! Do you think we can bring Dmitry Reshevsky and Chibrikov over to North America? I'm more optimistic for Chibrikov than I am for Reshevsky. But it's possible. What's happening? Banana, what's happening is that I monetized this live stream right when it starts so that everything is good, right? But when I monetized it, YouTube, I guess, sent people to scan what I was saying and just saw that I was swearing a bunch, which, for the record, I wasn't. I wasn't swearing a lot. And so YouTube went, we're just going to limit that ad viewership there. So this won't get shown as much to as many people. But whatever. That's just strange. I've never had that happen before on a live stream. Long time to see. Yeah, welcome, Coast to Coast. Appreciate you tuning in. Then again, who knows? They beat the Oilers 2 years ago, so what do I know? What do any of us know, friend? What do any of us know? You never know with this stuff. We're always just hopeful. We think things could happen. We're not sure, but we think things could happen. That's just strange. I can't believe that. I wonder if that's happened to Jake or Jackson before. Hey, Riley. Who's Riley? I'm Zach. But welcome, Ashton. But who's Riley? I'm going to the Nashville game on the 7th. Let's go. Oh, nice, nice. Hi. Hello, Coast to Coast. Welcome. Ashton, if you do don't get subscribed, leave a like. Thank you for tuning in. Aren't you at the game, Ashton? How do you know people are at the game? That's unsettling. I thought Winnipeg... Oh, that's my friend Ashton. Oh, nice. I thought Winnipeg didn't do enough at deadline with Nino and Nemestikov, but they've both been scoring. Well, here's the thing. You're saying two separate different things, and I think that's fair. And you're saying two things that I agree with. You're saying that Winnipeg didn't do it enough at the deadline. I agree. But you're also saying that Nino and Nemestikov are scoring, which I also agree with. But both can be true, and both can be the same thing. Like it's not opposites here. They're both towards the same message. They're both saying that we didn't do enough, but what we did do was hit some home runs. But we didn't hit enough home runs. It's like you lose a baseball game. It's like you lose a hockey game 3-2, but you scored both the goals. You did enough, but your team didn't do enough. It's unfortunate. Harry Rice, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. Can't wait to go to our yearly ass beating in Minnesota. I forgot about that. Bi-monthly, practically. El Montreal. Harry, how's it going against the Panthers, my lad? I'm going to the next home game. Oh, nice! How come YouTube will restrict your stream if you swear, but something really raunchy like the Angry Lot video game nerd never gets any restrictions? He might get restrictions. It's just that if people look for his channel enough, his channel overrides the restrictions. Or, like, for example... put it this way, let's pretend something. Pretend PewDiePie got canceled. So YouTube can restrict his stuff and take a bunch of his stuff away, and even possibly disable his account. But if they don't disable his account and restrict his account, it doesn't mean that people won't click on it because people know who the guy is. So they're going to search him up. He'll be on their recommended feed already because they'll watch so many of his videos. I, on the other hand, am just some schmuck from Winnipeg, so if you haven't met me before, you're not going to get recommended to my stuff, and you won't know that you're missing my stuff. Does that make more sense? Bro, I was working on a car today, and somehow I was compared to Mason Appleton. About how working on cars makes me Mason Appleton. I don't know. Is it because it's not much, but it's honest work? Because I would say it's different from what Mason Appleton does. Because you do things important to our community. I don't know what Mason Appleton does. I can't stop typing it all back. Oh God, got pulled after 3. He's likely going back in for the second period. Oh God, is Duval playing tonight? No. And Harry, oh my God, somebody give Harry a hug, okay? Harry's going through it, but Harry, you have to understand, this will be good. Just think of the tank. Think of the tank, Harry. I don't think you're getting Bedard, but think of Fantilli, my lad. Think of the tank. Also, guys, reminder, don't forget to leave a like on this stream. We're going to be going... The game will start in around 7 minutes or so. Don't forget, leave a like. Our goal is 25 likes. Yeah, I'm excited for this game, honestly. I hope the Jets just make it competitive. I'm not asking for a win. I just don't want us to get blown out. I don't want to sit here going, oh, wow, Boston scored. What a great goal by David Pasternak for the 17th time. I desperately need a hug, but we need Bedard. Harry, it's going to be okay. Bad news, Jets face Bruins. Good news, Linus Ullmark ain't in net. Oh, really? Well, hell yeah! Is Josh Morrissey back? Yes, he is. If we had Bedard, it'd be 7-6 right now, LMAO. No, it would be 7-7, but not for long. Zach, you know me. It's right. I know. I know what you're talking about. Yes. I know viewers. I know who viewers are. Ugh. Let's see how this affects, because we're actually getting some more people coming in. So hype. Hype. Oh, good. Okay, that's not really affecting. It's funny because I can't really take a quick glance and know how well the stream is going because we have this other video we did. Because we went to AEW Dynamite last night, so they record Dynamite, Dark, and Revolution, which is and Rampage. Sorry, my bad. Not Revolution, obviously, that's a pay-per-view. But they record all of them the same night. So there was a bunch of off-air segments that Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho did, which are from Winnipeg, wrestlers from Winnipeg. So I recorded it live because I was like, I bet if I post this, you can't copyright it because A, I'm in attendance, and B, it's not on the air. Nothing that I recorded was ever put to the air. It's just for people that are looking for it. So I'm like, okay, I'll put this up. And I literally I filmed it live. I didn't edit a single thing, and then I put it up on YouTube. And the next I wake up and I'm like, all right, I hope it did well. And I look, and one video has 2,500 views, and I went, oh my God. And the other one has 800 video views, and I'm like, oh, I did a good thing. I did a good thing. Big brain. So fun fact, it's going to be funny though when our top video on this channel has nothing to do with the people on this channel. But I'm not complaining. Our top video before this was like sorry, what? 6.5 views in a day? Right now, Harry, YouTube Studio says it's at 7,539 views because I titled it, I was super smart with titling it. I titled it Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Dan Callis reunite in Winnipeg off-air promo. It says on the it says on the thing it's 6.5, but Zach out here with the YouTube loopholes. To be fair, I feel like it made me sit there and think for a solid minute. Could I get more views as a YouTuber if I just posted the Jets reactions without me in it? And I think the right answer is yes, but I think I have too much pride in trying to put my own creative creative input on things to just let that be a thing, like just post the stuff. Like I want it to also I want to know that if I ever became semi-successful on YouTube, it was because people were interested in watching me and my brother, not just watching things that they were going to watch anyway. Like, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But yeah, it was really humble. It's the only time that we've ever got more than 100 likes. Favorite current video game? So the video game I'm playing right now, that like just came out, Because current, I'd say, is just right now. I got a bunch of games for my birthday, for Christmas. I mean, because I asked for a bunch. I asked for Watch Dogs Legion. I don't know why. I like Watch Dogs 1, but I don't like Legion. Like, it's fine. I watched for Gotham Knights. I asked for Gotham Knights. It's fine. And then I asked for one other game, and I don't remember it. Oh, I asked for God of War Ragnarok, which is good, a very good game. But it also too, it's not totally my type. Like I like playing it, but it's not totally my type of game. It's a lot more combo based, and I'm dog shit at combos. I'm not good at that type of stuff. But what happened was, is I then saw that Hogwarts Legacy was coming out. And I am a massive Harry Potter fan. A massive Harry Potter fan. Like, you guys don't understand. Harry Potter got me into reading, and I went to the Deathly Hallows Part 2 with my mom, because my dad and my brother hadn't read the books, and I used to read with my mom as a kid growing up, so I fully love that world. I've seen most of the Fantastic Beasts movies. I forgot to watch the most recent one. They're fine. They're okay. I watched all the Harry Potter movies when they come out, or like I tried to. I was 5 years old when Prisoner of Azkaban came out. For context, so I wasn't really the right age to watch that type of a movie. But yeah, I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy right now. I beat the game once. I'm playing my second playthrough with a different house. I love the game. The game is amazing. It's what every Harry Potter fan has been waiting for. It is phenomenal. It has great combat. The story is not, admittedly, not the strongest point. However, there are missions where they use so much creativity from the lore of Harry Potter that it's genius. Like, I don't want to spoil the game, but there's one where you talk about the Deathly Hallows, and it's amazing. There's one where you get to use Polyjuice Potion, and it's great because like people who read the stuff, it's like extra fan service to them. Oh, I've also been playing this game that is very old. It's called Days Gone. I'm a massive fan of it. It's my favorite zombie game. I know people love The Last of Us, and I'm going to play it at some point. It's just that I don't like horror, and what Days Gone has is a mini map. So I can see where all the enemies are, so it kind of helps me put my mind at ease, so I'm not playing with so much anxiety the entire time. But yeah, we're at 7 o'clock now. Jets game's going to start pretty soon, guys. I will be trying to do my best for play-by-play. It's been a while. I'll probably pretty rusty. But yeah, my favorite current games now are Destiny 2 and Overwatch. I've heard good things about both of those, Matthias. Matthias? I've been trying to play The Last of Us recently, but my PS4 died, and I haven't been able to hook up my PS3 yet, lol. God. Harry! Get my man a... No! Get man's a PS4! Random question, but have you ever played Hotline Miami? I've heard of it. I haven't played it. My combo is a burger with fries and a drink. That's my favorite combo. Fair enough. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I get what it. I get. I get. For a second, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I get it. Sup, go Knights, go from Vegas. Fair enough, Leonardo. They're not playing right now, but fair enough. Thank you for tuning in. Also, guys, reminder: if this is your first time tuning into the stream, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Goal for the stream is 25 likes, and we'll just see what we get for view. I'm not complaining for views. Ooh. I love when they try to zoom in on like the arena, like so they'll have like those establishing shots of the arena, when you enter it, right? And like for the NHL stuff, and they just zoom in on Winnipeg. And it's just the ugly top of the Canada Life Center, and it's just like if you drove past that, you'd think it was a parking garage. We play 7 at home at T-Mobile. I'll be there at the arena. Oh, great, have fun, buddy. Against Calgary, you better fucking beat the Flames. No, 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 Leonardo, you better beat the Flames. You better beat Calgary, my man. Funnily enough, I do have Last of Us, both PS3 and PS4. PS3 is just in a stuffy place right now. I need time to find time to play it well. Fair enough. Zach, question: worst purchase you have ever made? I don't really know. There is one though that I can actually attest to. So when I can say worst thing that I've ever done for a purchase. I'll kind of change your question here, but I do have an answer to it, so I think you'll accept it. So when I was a kid, my parents went and got me these goalie gloves for street hockey, but I didn't know what hand I caught with. because I was a lefty, so I thought that this meant I would also be good at catching. It didn't. It didn't. So my parents did their research, got me the right set of gloves where the right hand was catching and left hand. And I was so much of an insignificant little shit, I thought it was wrong, nearly cried, and then made them get the wrong set of gloves. I still have the pair to this day. Not necessarily the worst purchase I've ever made, but one of the worst things I've done in terms of gift giving. We'll put it that way. I was like 6 or 7 at the time, so I didn't know any better. I was starting to go into goaltending the next year, but like it's still pretty dumb. I don't want to sound kind of gay, but Josh Morrissey's looking sexy. When is Josh Morrissey not looking sexy? And it's not gay. It's not gay. Don't worry about it. And let's not worry about how you sound. It's great. Josh Morrissey's great. We're just gonna switch this to the first period. They lost to Arizona last game. They play. Oh, I know. Us Jets fans are keeping an eye on Calgary. Gotta bounce. See you next stream. Sound good, Bruin. Thank you for tuning in. Worst purchase I made recently? Probably Watch Dogs Legion. I'm not liking it. I actually went out and bought the game too. I got it secondhand, but like I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's not my cup of tea. It's funny, I bought it because I was a huge fan of their other properties, like Assassin's Creed and such, and I thought that maybe it would be something like that, or it would have the same type of like movement and stuff, and it wasn't. It really wasn't. Oh, that was terrifying. I nearly just exited out of the studio app. I didn't even look. I just went and hit the exit button for no reason. They're doing the what's it called? The Canada Life Center is on top. They're doing it where they honor the land that they're playing on right now. Also, okay, side topic. It's a little funny. It's a little funny. I don't mean this in anything disrespectful way, but for AEW, they had the female announcer go like what's it called? They had the female announcer go like, we'd like to acknowledge right now that this plant is on treaty land, and the announcer, who is obviously American, who obviously is not used to doing this, because I don't think they do this in Toronto. I could be wrong, but she was going through it and she's like, Anishinaabe, like she's reading through it, and I don't mean to rip her. But it was very funny because you could tell she got handed that fucking cue card right as she walked out there. Like, she was not ready to do that. They didn't have Justin Roberts go out and say that. They're doing the American national anthem right now. Zach, thoughts on daylight savings? I don't know. Me and my family had a whole debate about this. I think, Alejandro, it's funny. I think daylight savings makes sense as a concept. I think in real life it's very frustrating because when daylight savings happens, people only remember daylight savings on the day where it changes, and that is either a huge positive or a huge negative, and they're the two extremes, you know what I mean? Right? So we'll see. They lost 5 games in a row, and we did last season. I've always said this. Calgary's the same situation Vegas was last year as we missed the playoffs. Yeah, I'm hoping Calgary's going to be in the same situation, because if they miss, then we're in. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, by the way. I appreciate it, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Best looking Jets: Morrissey, Lowry, Scheif, Ehlers, Barron. Fair enough. I was fortunate to meet Morgan Barron, and I can say he is a very good looking man. Nikolai Ehlers looks like the Grim Reaper. Like, when he's serious, like, when he's walking in for the, what's it called, the interviews, like, walking in on the, like, entry stuff, like, where they show, like, the Jets walking in suits, he looks like the Grim fucking Reaper. His face, it's that European look where their face is so, like, structured, like, it just looks like this mask of death. If Vegas qualifies for the playoffs, I want to get Winnipeg or Seattle in the first round. I don't think you'll get Seattle, because you and Seattle, you'd have to see it in like the third or second round. It is possible, though. It is possible for the Jets, though. Third line's going to start the game for the Jets, it looks like here. Kyle Connor's hair makes me jealous. Yeah, but I feel like the rest of Kyle Connor's face evens it out, right? That's probably fair, isn't it? How's the vids doing? Yay. Oh, he hit the high note for Canada. TGJ. Winnipeg loses 30-0. Could be honest. We got an actual lit return for Cop. It's actually hype to see what it became. What do you... Oh, right. Stupid. I'm like thinking return like he comes back to Winnipeg. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yes. The return for Cop is definitely a steal for the Winnipeg Jets. All right, starting in goal tonight for the Boston Bruins, Jeremy Swayman, record 16-6-4, goals against average of 237, save percentage of 913, and 2 shutouts. Starting at goal for your Winnipeg Jets, Connor Hellebuyck, record of 29-20-2, 264 goals against average, 919 save percentage with 3 shutouts. Whoa. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Puck drop. Bruins will win it. That gets dumped in the neutral zone. Jets handle it. Try to get through past the blue line. Battling away for it. Jets will dump it in. Bruins get it behind their own zone, looking to move it up. Breaks out there. Jets will slap it back in. They're offside, though, so they have to go tag up as the Bruins get it in their own zone. Wow, that is a quick... All right, no nonsense in the offside there. Okay. Mans took 2 steps inside, and they blew that down for an offside. So, okay. Maybe an alternate captain in the future. Maybe. Jets win the draw. Over to Morrissey. Can't handle it, and the Bruins will take possession. Bruins looking to move it up. Dumps it in. Tips it in. Hellebuyck out of his net to play it. That will be icing, though. So, we'll get another face-off down low. To be honest, just trade Wheeler for some packing peanuts. You never know. Ugh. Jets definitely... Oh, are we getting our Napa Auto Parts key parts of the game? Fuck, I think I just missed it. Which arena are in your bucket list to watch hockey? It's tough to say because I went to MSG this year, so it's tough to say. Probably one game in T-Mobile. It's a center ice face-off because the linesmen couldn't agree on the what's it called, on the icing. Hayden, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Bruins deep down low in the zone. Coyle on it. Coyle passes it over out front. Shot, scores! Just like that! And the Boston Bruins have broken the tie. 1-0. Not the start you want. Out front, a play out of nothing. Just a grind line there, and just right off the bat, the Bruins have taken the lead. Not a good start, lads. Must tell ya. Trent Frederick makes it 1-0 under a minute into the game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jets win the draw back in their own zone. Dillon plays over for Pionk. Jets breaking out. Up the ice there for Gustafsson. Gustafsson will dump it into the zone. Swayman out of his net to play it. Hard forecheck there by Stenlund, but he'll get the puck away, and the puck will go all the way down the ice. And is this enough for an icing? Yes, it will. So early in the game, Trent Frederick makes it 1-0 Bruins. Rough start. What are our thoughts on the goal, lads? Tough to say it was Hellebuyck's fault on that one. It's a pass out in front, pass across play. It's not great, but you can't be giving up those right early in the game. Offensive zone face-off for the Jets. Bruins win it. Back there, Renegade. It's interesting that the Preds are creeping up in the standings, and Calgary's not too far from the wildcard race. Interference here for Dylan DeMello. He does not like this penalty. Really? Bertuzzi looks good in a Bruins uniform. He does. He doesn't look that bad, honestly. Interference for Dylan DeMello here. I don't know. I don't understand this. He's just planted on the blue line, and the Bruins player backs up into him. But just like that, power play for Boston. Moving it around. Over to Pasternak. Oy vey. Bruins down low. Shot stop by Hellebuck. Yeah, no, but I think the Predators are not making the playoffs because they have the toughest schedule, I think. Like, they play Vegas a bunch of times, and a bunch of other teams still in the top of the in the league. Jets are going to need a great penalty kill. Appleton dumps it all the way down the ice, and that'll get some time off the penalty. No, you know what, Alejandro? That's not on DeMello. I don't think that's a penalty. He just stands there. He just stands there, and he backs up into him. He's holding the blue line. Bruins try to enter the zone, and that gets broken up. We smashed Nashville that season. Yeah, fair enough. Who do you think is getting Bedard? Probably Columbus. I don't want them to, but probably Columbus. Stupid penalty, I'm mad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jets work it out again. They'll dump it down. This has been a good penalty kill so far for the Winnipeg Jets. No sustained pressure whatsoever by the Bruins. And we're over halfway there. Bruins enter the zone. Broke it up again. Back the other way comes Morgan Barron. Can't connect on the pass with Lowry. He almost had numbers going the other way. Gustafson, excuse me. Bruins working it through, trying to get a nice little... Do you just like Vegas like the whole league does? A bit, I do. I don't want them to win a cup. No offense. In a couple years, I might be more content with it. Bruins passing it around back to the point. Waits, fakes, back down to the slot. Top of the circle. Moving around, passes it down low. Back to the slot. D fires, that gets stopped. That goes wide, rebound, doesn't get the chance. Penalty is over now for DeMello, he's out of the box. This is going to go down the ice. No icing here, they wave it off. And now, good penalty kill for the Jets there. PLD will get traded or walk out. Yep. Jets in their own zone, looking to move it around. Schmidt has it, working it up. Bruins take it in the neutral zone. Jets take possession now as they can't handle the puck. Schmidt dumps it down. Wheeler in after it. Wheeler moves over to Nemestikov. Back to the point for Morrissey. Morrissey down low. Into the corner there as the Bruins. Grizzlick will pick it up. Tries to break it out. Nemestikov holds it in. He dumps it down low. Ehlers on it. Bruins come up with it. They'll look to move it out, and they will. Should we trade Ehlers or hope he picks up like he was 2 years ago? Keep Ehlers. Ehlers has been great. It's just the fact that he's been injured. That's all. That's all. It might take us to win the cup in 3 years, 2 to 3 years, maybe. They'll have a makeup call. About 3 times a year, Marchand gets called for being Brad Marchand. He's due. Fair enough, Mark, honestly. Wouldn't be surprised, honestly. We'll see, yeah. Hope Brad Lambert develops good and can be a top guy in the Jets. Yeah, me too, as with Chaz Lucius. I see both great highlights from them, so it's good to see. Bruins dump it down low. Morrissey on it. He gets pushed off the puck. Jets will keep possession, though, but now they're going to get turning it over. Bruins in the offensive zone. Shot! Stop! That goes wide. Oh, that was a chance for the Bruins there. Boston still pressuring. Moving it out front. They keep going to this pass out right in front of the slot area, and the Jets are letting them do it. Boston trying to walk down the line. That's Bertuzzi. Scheifele picks it up. He'll leave the zone. Scheifele, he's got Nino Ryder with him. Scheifele, shot stop by Swayman. Boston picks it up. They'll look to move it out of their own zone. Jets trying to get some offensive pressure here. They got 2 shots. Not really high danger situations, though. Pulling a Patrick Kane. Oof. Down low. Hellebuck. Plays it over to his defender. Up the ice. Jets are going to need to start working here. They're down by 1 early in this first period. Swayman passes it over to his defenseman. Moving it up. Boston enters the zone. A little bit of a 2-on-1. That gets broken up there by Morrissey. Back the other way come the Jets. A possible chance here for the Jets if they can get there. Menelainen picks it up. Leaves it there for Stenlund as they get pushed into the corner. Bruins back the other way. Trying to get through. Jets Putting in some pressure there in the neutral zone will force them to dump it all the way down. No icing here, but Dylan will get it in his own zone. Jets trying to enter the zone here. Boston picks it up again. Marchand back to his defender. Goes all the way back into his own zone, and he'll have to rework it. Jets trying to move it along. Jets are trying to get a cycle going here, but they haven't got anything settled down in the offensive zone. Dylan has it now on the blue line. Shot! That gets blocked there by the Bruins. Back the other way comes Boston. Jets back in again. Appleton. Lowry pressuring down low. Lowry picks it up. Lowry back on front. Shot! That doesn't make it to the net. Fires! That gets stopped. Lowry back again to the point for DeMello. Over to Morrissey. They're not giving Morrissey a lot of room. Morrissey backhands it towards the net. That gets blocked. And the Bruins will start at work up the other way. Welcome, by the way. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Our like goal is 25 likes. And say hello, because we appreciate it. And we love talking to all of you. Jets working it out of their own zone. That gets broken up as he tries to make it for Wheeler. Back their way comes Pasternak. Pasternak fires. That gets blocked. Jets pick it up. Wheeler sits back on it, moves it up for Nemestikov. Nemestikov got past him. Nemestikov entering the zone. Towards the net. Shot. Easy save there by Jeremy Swayman. Bruins moving it out of their own zone. Through over center. Boston enters the zone. Pushed there hard by Sandberg. Back the other way come the Jets. 4-on-2. Ehlers walking in. Fires. That gets blocked. Nemestikov there. This second line with Nemestikov and Ehlers has been very hot as of late. Hoping to see another goal from them tonight. Oh, chance there. Shot. Stopped by Swayman. Connor got a little bit of a lick there. Not much. Bruins entering the zone. Fires. That goes over the net. Bruins still pressuring. Puck goes behind the net. Scheifele there after it. Scheifele gets hauled down there, and we're going to have a power play for the Winnipeg Jets. Looks like it's going to be Trent Frederick. Kind of can open Scheifele when he's going through. Very civil about it. They're going to go to commercial break, but the Jets will have a power play very soon. Brad Marchand out here being Brad Marchand. Well, yes, Derek Forbert is on the Bruins. I don't know if he's playing tonight, but he is on the Bruins, yes. Big power play here for the Jets. Bruins have a decent penalty kill, but, you know, it's going to be here. How was the AW show in Winnipeg? It was fucking insane. It was so crazy. The main event for Dynamite was absolutely electric. Check out Carter's review of it when you guys have the time. It's almost an hour long, but he's time-stamped everything. So if you only guys want to listen to what he thoughts on Dynamite was, he's got thoughts for that. I lost my voice and gave myself a headache from screaming so loud, and that's a lot coming from me. Darn. Woo. 7,767. Oh, y'all love to see it. Y'all love to see it, lads. I saw that show look packed. It was a full house. We actually, it's a funny story. I don't know if Carter says this in the video, but he sat us in the wrong seats. We were initially right in the middle of the hard cam, which is like the section 120. You can see it perfectly on the screen. But then these three people showed up and they're like, "Excuse me, are you in our seats?" And we're like, and Carter's like, "Yeah, we are." And so we had to like rush out during AEW Dark. We missed the end of the match, but yeah, it's fine. Jets power play here. Back for Morrissey over to Connor. Connor in the high slot. Shot that gets stopped. And that'll go up and out of play, and we will get a whistle. That's okay, though. If the Jets are going to get their chances, I'd rather them get a chance where it goes out of play rather than a chance where it leaves the zone. We made $1.46 yesterday. Da-da. Jets win the draw again. Wheeler moves it back for Connor over to Morrissey. Morrissey, a little bit of a step there on the forward. Oh, you know though, that's too predictable. Everyone knows you need to get Morrissey back to the point. Jets having trouble, and the Bruins will dump it all the way down the ice. Oh shit, drink a choice, Zach. What is it tonight? It's Diet Pepsi, because it was either this or a Clamato pickled bean, and I love Caesars, but pickled bean is not my cup of tea. Jets entering the zone. That gets broken up. And back the other way. The Bruins will dump it down. Minute 10 still left in this power play. Jets are actually out shooting the Bruins 4-2, but is what it is. Nino Niederreiter enters the zone, goes down low with it. Pass it around for Wheeler. Wheeler back to the point there for Morrissey. Morrissey back over to Wheeler. Over to Scheifele. Back to Wheeler. Over to Scheifele again. Scheifele fires. That gets stopped there by Swayman. Connor now has it. Back to the point for Morrissey. Over to Wheeler. Down low. Back to Wheeler. Over to Niederreiter. Backhander chance. That doesn't go all the way, but Morrissey holds it in. Morrissey fires. That gets stopped there by Swayman. And they rush for the puck there as Wheeler back there for Morrissey again. Morrissey over to Connor. Kyle Connor now taking his time with it. Back for Morrissey. Over to Wheeler. Wheeler to Scheifele. Scheifele waits. Over to Wheeler. Over to Scheifele. 10 seconds left on the power play. They got to do something here. Jets break it up. Hold it down low. 5 seconds. Over to Wheeler. Wheeler. Over. Shot. Stop by Swayman. Rebound. How did it not go in? How did it not go in? How did it not go in? What a save by Jeremy Swayman. I don't know how they didn't score. Open net there, it looked like, for Scheifele. Oh, the bar mitzvah was hype, yes. Back the other way come the Bruins. Pasternak over, fires, that goes wide. The Krejci one-timer nearly made it a 2-0 game for the Bruins. After all that pressure from the Winnipeg Jets, the Winnipeg's actually outshooting the Bruins right now, 8-3, but nonetheless, Swayman has kept this game scoreless. I have no idea how that didn't go to the net. I have no clue. No fucking idea. Puck's in the neutral zone now. Jets have it. Jets looking to create some offense here. Rebounds on an open net. The fuck did just happen? I know! Like, it was so open. Jets holding it in. Oh, yep, power play! And just like that, the Winnipeg Jets will go back to the power play. Kevin Stenlund draws a call here. I think it's going to be Dmitry Orlov going off for the trip. And the Winnipeg Jets will have another chance at the power play here. Scheifele's shot got deflected off of 2 sticks. We go to commercial break. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I know I haven't done this in a while. I have missed y'all. I've been busy a lot. Also, not to have a humble brag here, but me and the missus, or the miss, not married, but me and the miss, took some time apart, started talking again, and started dating again. In it was very healthy the way we managed it, I must say. And I'm going over to her place later, so yay. Not a brag, just a happy, wholesome thing to share with the lads. The net was more open than my garage that one time. The net was more open than when I was in net, and I played in net as a 5'9" goalie. It was not. There was a lot of open net to shoot at, I gotta tell you. Oh, Brendan Dillon brought his family to this game. That's nice. But yeah, hopefully the Jets can cash in on this power play. It's, Jesus Christ, they've had so many good looks. Why are my Bruins so good? Isaac, it's a combination of of a lot of guys hitting their up and coming prime at the right time, but it's also too, it's just like your goaltending tandem's good. It was from an underrated goaltender in Buffalo. Oh my god, I don't know how that did not go in. I still can't believe it. It hits the stick of McAvoy. Bruins win the draw. Back the other way comes Boston. Short-handed chance here for the Bruins. Blocked there by the Jets, but the Bruins are going to look to work it out. Bruins are putting on pressure while being short-handed. What the Welcome, by the way, Isaac. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate you tuning in. 3-on-2 for the Jets. Entering the zone. They gets broken up again, and the Bruins will dump it down. Ugh. Jets entering the zone. Scheifele. Niederreiter in the corner, and Scheifele battling with two Bruins for it. Bruins look to move it out. Morrissey holds it in over to Wheeler. Wheeler down low for Niederreiter. Back to Wheeler on the wall. To the point for Morrissey. Over to Wheeler on the wall. Takes a couple steps in. Over across for Connor. Can't connect. Screen is really bright right now. I do not know why. Over for Wheeler. Wheeler losing a little bit of room here. Gives it over to Josh Morrissey. Morrissey over towards the net. Shot stopped by Swayman. Morrissey holds it in again. Over to Connor. Back to Morrissey. Fires. That goes wide. Jets pressuring still. 30 seconds left in the power play. Jets working. Connor walks. Fires. That gets stopped by Swayman. Back for Morrissey again. He fires. Stopped by Jeremy Swayman. Niederreiter is dragging 3 Bruins with him. Great chances by the Jets there. Isaac, God. Because God loves Bergeron for leading Marchand away from sin sometimes. Fair enough, honestly. Woo! Power play's got 27 seconds left. We're going to see the second unit. Liked and sub. Mark, you got me over here laughing. Bergie made the impossible happen. Bergeron went up to Marchand and said, "Listen, child, you have a lot of uncleansed sins. And we got close to the Stanley Cup once before as well. And we made the cup once as well. But if you want to get back to the cup, you need to wash yourself of your sins." He obviously said that in a French-Canadian accent, but still, the point remains. Back the other way come the Bruins. Short-handed chance here. The penalty's almost over. Shot. That goes wide. Rebound. They hit the post? I thought that hit dead center of the net, but I'll take it. McAvoy hits the post. Back the other way come the Jets. And then back the other way come the Bruins. Moving in. Fired. Scores! What a shot! And just like that, the Bruins have made it 2-0. Whew! That's a laser beam. Pavel Zacha. Oh my heavens. What a shot. Bruins just making it look easy, lads. Oh, great. Carter's got a video on film. Shot count is 10-4 for the Winnipeg Jets, and Boston leads 2-0. Well, why are you streaming a game you know we're going to lose? Because, Matt, I've missed all of you guys, and I haven't streamed in forever. That's why. We're 1 subscriber away from 1,320, so that's neat. Chance by the Bruins here. 2 goals on 4 shots. When am I... When I allowed to bandwagon? Oh, good God. Jets, pick it up. No, JK, Jets for life. Who's gonna say? Alejandro, I was about to revoke your citizenship card right there. Jets. Moving in. Back the other way. Kyle Connor's got a bit of room. You got to just start firing the puck on the net, boys. You got to just keep firing here. Morrissey, over. Pionk, back to Morrissey, over. Fires. That gets blocked there by the Bruins. Big block gets turned over, though. Niederreiter's pressuring, though. Jets can't hold it in. Yes, they will momentarily, and back the other way comes Boston. Frederick opens, walks the line towards backhander, stopped by Hellebuck. Bruins moving in. Hellebuck passes prime, no. Chance shot, stopped by Hellebuck. Niederreiter takes his time, moves it up there for Scheifele. That gets intercepted by the Bruins, so they'll dump it in, but they got to wait to tag up. Jets behind their own net right now. Jets looking to get some momentum here. They need some. They're offside, though, as Barron jumps the gun. And we'll get a whistle. Howie hasn't had much help since, yeah, no. Jets still gonna win the cup. Of course! Of course, Matt! Commercial break here. Reminder, guys, don't forget to subscribe and share the link around, because maybe more people will see it. You never know. They probably won't, but maybe more people will see it. Ugh. Zaka was a good pickup. He was. He was indeed. He's done a lot of great things for the Bruins. He's added a lot of depth on their second and third, like second line. It's been good for the Bruins. Smooth sailing is pretty much their entire season. Ooh. Who scores next, chat? Do the Jets get on the board next, or do the Bruins make it a 3-0 lead? Or does nobody score next and we have a slow roll to the finish line? We have three options here. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. Pepsi. Coke, I can taste the diabetes. Just picture the Bruins team when Hall and Foligno come back. Honestly, you can picture the Bruins team when Hall comes back. I would argue that picturing the Bruins team when Foligno comes back makes them significantly worse, but maybe I'm a masochist. Gosh. Yeah, so Neil Pionk's there. Yeah. Bertuzzi, Coyle, Hall will be our third line come playoffs. Yeah, that's the thing. The Bruins have so many guys buying into it that they can just play with fucking anyone at this point. When is Taylor Hall a third liner? That's my question of the day. Hey, lads. Puck goes into the Jets' end. Battle for it, and that'll be offside right off the bat there. He has 10 goals and 20 assists this year. He makes us better. Fair enough. Nino next goal? Fair. Nino next goal is plausible. It's Thursday today. I thought it was Friday for a second. I work tomorrow. Oh, gosh. There's a roughing penalty for the Jets? Nemestikov gets a roughing penalty. Little bit of a weird one here. Jets had the misfortune to play the Bruins when they're in a bad mood after losing 2 in a row. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what this penalty is for Nemestikov. Okay. Off the draw shot, that gets deflected wide. Bruins moving it around. Back to the point. Over. Shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. Look in Zach and his income. Pass time. Interference here, and that just like that, the penalty is over. The power play is over, and the Jets will now be playing 4-on-4. Look at Zach and his income. This is Zach trying to make income. Adrian, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. It'll be Hampus Lindholm for interference. That should be good, though, for the Jets. But watch us put out the worst fucking line possible for this. You just know it's gonna happen, lads. We are almost at 8,000 views on our Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho video. Holy shit. We at +7 on 4-on-4. Isaac, you shut your mouth, boy. Oh, Jets, win the draw over to Morrissey. Over, back, and what are you doing, lad? What are you doing, Neil? Neil Pionk again. He's got it, walks it, makes the easiest fucking shot, and Jeremy Swayman has an easy save. He fucking bowled that shit to him. Chance there for the Jets. Neil Pionk just overthinks everything. Offenses on faceoff for the Jets again. Boston wins it. They'll look to move it out, but the Jets intercept it, and they'll move it back into possession in their own zone. I wish the Jets played with more intensity, like they were playing 3-on-3 hockey, like with 4-on-4. I wish they had that intensity. Joshua, welcome, my friend. How you been? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Over to Pionk. Back there for Morrissey to Pionk. Oh, God, he's getting pressured. This is how it starts. Pionk turns it over. Jets get it now. Morrissey. Back to the point for Connor. Connor, the shot saved, deflected. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. God damn it. God damn it. Another stop by a great stop by the Bruins netminder. Boston. Last time Boston was here, I went to this game, and the Jets got jobbed by the referee on the empty net call. Bruins moving into the zone, but they're offside, so they're going to have to wait to enter the zone here. Bruins in their own zone, looking to move it up, taking their time here. It'll be a very abbreviated power play for the Winnipeg Jets in a couple seconds here. As the Bruins are taking their time, Jets get possession. Jets have a 20-second power play. Boston enters the zone. Jets trying to make up some time here. Boston gets it, waits, fires, that goes wide. Jets take possession. Looking to move it up. The passing is just really ugly right now by the Winnipeg Jets. And the penalty is over. Even up, and this will be icing against the Boston Bruins. So the Jets are now 0 for 3 on the power play, thanks to that abbreviated power play there at the end of the 4-on-4. It's tough to see, but you know. Jets win the draw. Back wires one that goes wide. Over to Shifley's shot. Oh, God, you got to be careful there. Nino Niederreiter took a hard spill on the ice there. Might have hit his head on the ice, but he's up and okay, it seems. Except that one time in Colorado. Nino is Swiss. My daughter lives in Switzerland and is due to have a boy in June. Glad he's going to live in a country that loves hockey. Yeah, honestly, Switzerland's a beautiful country. I'd love to visit one day. Jets walking out front. Niederreiter taking his time. I think he's the second guy from Switzerland to play for the Winnipeg Jets. I think technically speaking, Lucas Pizza is technically Swiss, although he plays with the Italian. He represents the Italian national team. I think. I could be wrong. Jets have it now in their own zone as it gets pushed out. Just over 1 minute to play in this first period. I am about to pull in Neil Pionk. And next time I'm working on a car, overthink what I'm doing and put the oil where the gas goes. Man, I swear Pionk out here doesn't seem to do well. No, he doesn't. Except that one time in Colorado. Yes, that he peaked in Game 3. Neil Pionk peaked in Game 3. Never forget. Jets trying to get out of their own zone. Everything just looks harder when they do it when they're doing it against Boston. I don't know why. Holy shit, guys. I knew this game would be a disaster. I didn't. I had a hopeful hunch that maybe it would be better. I love when the Jets market games as original six, but like we're not original six. Like your opponent can be original six, but it doesn't mean you are. Cover there by Swayman. Power play now for the Winnipeg Jets. Garnet Hathaway. Wow, okay. Power play for the Jets. Interference. Jim Montgomery doesn't like that. I think he might have a case here. Oh, he does chase the hit a little late. 21 seconds. Jets have the power play here. First power play unit right up there. It's for kneeing. He's lucky he's not in. He's lucky he's only in. He's not doing this in minor hockey. Minor hockey's an automatic 4. Jets lose the draw though. 0 for 3 in the power play with 6 shots. Morrissey takes it up. Morrissey's got 10 seconds left. Up there for Connor. Niederreiter dumps it in. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Boston Bruins will escape the end of the first period with a 1-0 lead, or 2-0 lead, sorry. And just like that, first period is over, lads. How we feeling? How we feeling? What's the vibe? Jets first period, not great. It's struggled. It's really struggled. Ugh. Still got some hope, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a toughie for sure. It's been a tough game so far. Jets just have not got settled at all. That's the problem. They've just been trying to do so much on the power play, and it just hasn't been working. Oy vey. How's that crazy Florida-Montreal game going? Oh, it's 9-4. Naturally. Crazy game. Crazy game. Just dropping in to say hi. Well, hi, Brett. How you doing, bud? Appreciate you coming in to say hello. Rough game right now for the Jets, but you know, it could be worse, I suppose. Whew. How many upsets are there right now? Go Leafs go. Shit, wrong last stream. Oh, hey, Hobbsy, how you doing? Nice to see you, bud. How's the girl? I always see you're posting on your story about you and the kid, and it's very adorable, I must say. Next game they should win against the Predators, otherwise they're definitely in danger of missing the playoffs. It really depends how the Flames and Predators do tonight. Predators right now, for your out of town scoreboard, are down 1-0 to the Chicago Blackhawks. And the Flames play the Knights later. So we're gonna have to see. Crazier things have happened. 2 goals isn't out of reach with that much time left to play. Let's go Jets. Yes, I agree for that as well, too. I don't think 2 minutes is too long at all. And also, too, the Jets have a power play to start this period. But, like, I must say, the Jets need to play with more urgency. And they can't just smack pucks towards the net. There needs to be a thought process there because obviously the volume is there. It's a good volume of shots. It's just they're not hitting their target, and it's showing. It's showing significantly. Buddy, she has no voice left after last night. I got no sleep. I'm always watching and lurking. Keep your great work up. Appreciate that, Hobbsy. And yeah, no, I feel that at the show last night. I gave myself a headache and lost my voice at the same time. It was a great show. I'm glad she enjoyed it. Um, Mark said, my daughter and her husband, uh, both grew up. Oh, okay. I got you. I was like trying to do the thought process in my head. I'm like, my daughter and her husband. Okay, gotcha. Both grew up in Boston area and root for the Bruins. My daughter's mother roots for the Sabres now. That's a painful existence. It is, but I respect people. I have never met a Buffalo fan that I've hated. I think I have liked every Buffalo fan because I know that they're actually genuine and not a single one of those motherfuckers are bandwagon fans. Because who the fuck is a bandwagon fan for the Buffalo Sabres? Who has decided that they're gonna hop on that? No one. So they are in it for the long haul. I'm being honest. I think Jets are playing better than them, but aren't capitalizing. Danica, I agree with that to an extent. I think they're playing on pace with the Boston Bruins right now. 9-4 after 2 periods. I saw that, Harry. I saw that. Um, and I think they have got the opportunities to win this game. It is some bad puck luck right now. That being said, the goals that they've given up have been a testament to just how lackadaisical the defensive zone is on a team against a team full of killers. Like anyone in the Boston lineup can score, and they showed that. The perfection line hasn't got a single fucking point yet. The Jets need to be more self-aware and responsible in their own zone, and they're not doing that right now. They're just sitting back and letting guys walk in. Trent Frederick had 3 opportunities to score in that period. Krejci had another look as well. Frederick got the first goal as well, and Zach's got one. You know, it's frustrating. Your camera quality is much better, by the way. Some know if you've upped the saturation. Don't know if you've upped the saturation or something more color than before. Like for this, you mean? It's also do okay, so it's a combination of a couple things. So for one, I turned off the lights here. So instead of the light that goes just right above me, which would kind of like as I move my hand, it gets a little brighter because there's a light right there. I think the saturation looks a lot better when I darken the lights behind me. So that way it's just I'm just front lit. I'm not backlit at all or overlit. But yeah, it's a bit mixed. Buffalo fans are genuine loyal. Who cheers for Buffalo? People who like that pain and suffering. That's who. Buffalo is the team that everyone forgets is from New York State. That's the sad thing. It's Buffalo, New York. It's not just Buffalo in middle nowhere. My whole family is Sayers fans except me. Law from Syracuse. Oh, Syracuse. I've heard of the city. I've never been. Some people think Winnipeg is not a good city. Well, that's fair to an outside perspective. Oh my god. Okay, that aerial shot of the Winnipeg City is not flattering though. Like they're just showing practically rural suburban neighborhoods. Why are we promoting the Jets getting Aaron Rodgers? Stop it. Yeah, it's not a great city. It's not a shithole, but it's not a good city. It is a city. That is that. That is what it is. It's just a city. Also, guys, reminder: if you guys have never checked out before, we do live game reactions after the game. So once this live stream is over, stay tuned because I will have a video up of my thoughts on the Jets versus the Bruins game, where it's all condensed and nice and might have some reactions in it. Yeah, no, Jets will get Aaron Rodgers. No, but they're talking about the Winnipeg Jets because it's the joke. Is this Nino Ryder? Nino Ryder? Yeah, perfect. I thought it would be colder. I'd say it's like the armpit or the belly button of Canada, full of lint and smells funky. It's actually the heart of Canada. That's what it is. It's the heart. That makes sense about the lighting. Basically a spotlight. Right. It's I like this better most times. What I do though for like regular videos is we'll do the normal lighting because we don't need to backlit my I don't need to front light myself. I can just completely light it up, you know what I mean? They're doing that Niederreiter flight path thing like on his first time as a Winnipeg Jet. It's very nice. Worth noting, Niederreiter has not been held pointless since his debut as a Winnipeg Jet. Have you guys actually? This is a funny thing. Have you guys went back and watched that? Have you guys ever seen that video of Tyson Barrie, joining the Nashville Predators? That shit is awkward as hell. People are like sitting down eating sandwiches, and Tyson walks in, and they're just like, "Nice to meet you." Like no one looked happy to see him. I felt bad. Have you been to Regina? I've driven through it, I think. No disrespect to people from Regina. Not many people stay in Regina. If you're going through Canada, you're not staying in Regina. You're just going through Regina. Ugh. 1-0 Predators are down 1-0 to the Blackhawks after one though, guys. It's not all a loss. They're talking about the Jets at the deadline like it's normal. I will say this. I'm happy that we didn't really move on from players this deadline. Like, say what you will, but like I think it's decent to give the guys the chance. Give this team a chance to win with this core. I think it's fair. Have you been to other cities in Manitoba like Steinbach or Brandon? I've been to both, yes. I've been to Steinbach. There's a youth group I know that was out there. So I've been to Steinbach quite a few times. I mean, a tournament in Steinbach. It was a good tournament, but we lost in the final, and I feel what's it called? I felt bad about my performance in the finals, if that makes sense. But it was a good tournament all around. And then as far as Brandon goes, I've known a couple people that go to the university there. I once went over to the university to celebrate a birthday party. I drove into the thing. They had to sneak me into their dorms because you're technically not allowed a third person to sleep in the dorm room. It was very nice though. I appreciated it. It was for her birthday, and her and her friends like just stuck me in, and like I'm like, oh hi, and like the next day I was like walking around, and that was the first day it snowed the year, so I was like terrified driving home. I'm like, oh fuck, so I cranked up. I had fucking Michael Bublé was playing on the radio, and I just cranked that up to "It's a Beautiful Day" as I'm driving like this, trying to look through the little spot in my windshield, trying not to die on the Canadian Trans Canada Highway. Like, no, it's nice though. It's very lovely. I've been to Portage la Prairie more because me and Serena like camping out there. We know a place by there. I think it's called Ofties or Offleys. We camp there. We go tenting there. A couple like bi-yearly. It's very nice. This year in Buffalo got nailed. Oh yeah, no, they get hit badly by weather. It's almost comical how much like Mother Nature just tells them to flip off. This makes no sense. In the last 48 hours, we have had 10K views. In the last hour, in the last day, practically. I shouldn't even say that. I don't know when this is gonna end because like this video is still averaging 500 views an hour. I don't mean this as a brag. I just cannot like it's such a surreal experience for me to have a successful video like this much. Jets have to fire off this period. They have to score on this power play to start. That would be a big help. Have you been to Calgary? Of course I've been to Calgary. Calgary is a major city in Canada, and they have a hockey team. So yes, I definitely have. I used to be a massive Flames fan as a kid. Before we got a hockey team, I was a huge fan of the Calgary Flames. I I absolutely adore. I still have Mika Kiprusoff poster in my room. My girlfriend has seen it, and there has been no complaints. She looks at that poster, she's like, okay, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking down the poster, babe. It's not going down. What about Saskatoon? Probably drove through it once on my way to Edmonton or Calgary. Tough to say. March Madness is weird to me. It's funny. I understand March Madness and I get it, but the idea of a single elimination tournament is chaotic. I respect it, but it probably isn't the best representation of what is the better team. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never been into basketball much. I find basketball the least interesting of the major four sports, to be honest. Last time we did a live stream was February 18th was our last live stream. So it's been almost a month. Craig Button's talking right now. I'm not listening, but I know he's talking. How have you been? Trenton, welcome to the stream. I've been alright, actually. Thank you so much for asking. How have you been, my friend? 7K, 7K! Hot fire! It's actually 8K. Rod Gronkowski claims he scored 9 goals in one game playing hockey in high school. The thought of Gronk and Chara fighting on the ice is awe-inspiring. It is, but I don't know. Gronk's too laid back to get into fights, I find. I don't know. He just doesn't give me that vibe. He doesn't give me that edge of intensity vibe. He seems like the guy that would get punched and you just kind of laugh at him, like a friendly giant type thing. I don't know. I could totally I could totally see other people disagreeing with me. I don't know. Busy going back to Calgary soon, working out of town. Oh right, yeah. I remember you better. You were the guy that was you were on a lot of my Flames live streams, if I'm correct. I do remember this. I do remember this. Yes, because you did a lot of work while I was live streaming. Actually, I remember this. Yes. I'm not the best with names. Like I'll read them and I'll actively remember them, but I sometimes have a hard time placing everything. But yes, I do remember that. Yes. I forgot to give you a like. Well, Mark, why don't you rectify that fucking mistake there, pal? No. Nah. Yeah, I remember that. Nice. Ugh. Trent, I don't mean to be rude, but I think it would be in my best interest for your Calgary Flames not to make the playoffs. I think if your Calgary Flames make the playoffs, then my Winnipeg Jets aren't making the playoffs. So I think I have to unfortunately root against you, friendo. Jesus Christ. This is something else. 390 hours of watch time? What? Insanity! Oh, hang on. The lovely Miss sent me a snap. There we go. Never. Ugh. Any predictions for the second period, guys? Who's scoring first? Reminder: Jets do have a power play going into this period. So there's a bit of good possible news. A loss of coverage. There's 4 Jets down low. A loss of coverage puts it pretty mild, isn't it? Trent Frederick, he's 15th of the season from Tyler Bertuzzi and Charlie Coyle at 50 seconds. Pavel Zacha would then add to the lead with his 18th of the season from Brandon Carlo and Dmitry Orlov at 13:22. We're starting now the second period, lads. Welcome back. Sit tight. Hope you guys enjoy. Cord kicker, Ehlers. You want Ehlers to score? I want Ehlers to score. Damn right, buddy. On the power play would be awesome, too. Would mean we wouldn't have to wait long. All right. Jets win the draw. Jets have just over a minute and a half on the power play here. They got time to get something set up if they can get everything settled down. Jets enter the zone. Puck gets away from Niederreiter. Boston looking to move it around. Wheeler down low. Boston moves it up. Morrissey just can't hold it in, so he'll move it over to Mark Scheifele. Scheifele in the neutral zone. Why do you think basketball is boring? I just don't get invested in it. Everyone scores like 40 times. It's just, I don't feel that connect, like, it doesn't feel like a big deal when somebody gets something in a basket. It just fucking happens all the time. Jets, working through it. Uh-oh, possible 2-on-1 here for the Bruins. Wheeler back checking. Shot, stopped by Hellebuck, rebound. Puck gets loose back the other way come the Jets. They have a couple numbers going through. Kyle Connor. Back there for Wheeler. That gets broken up by the Bruins. Bruins will dump it down again. 30 seconds to go in the power play as Nate Schmidt has it in his own zone. Looking to move up the ice. Over to Pionk. Back for Ehlers. Oh, that'll do it. Ehlers will enter the zone. Ehlers enters the zone. Gets pushed off it, and Swayman will cover it up for a whistle. 16 seconds to go on the power play here. 18:37 to go in the second period. Once again, welcome to the stream. This is your first time, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Missed all of y'all. Reminder that we have a post-game reaction vid after. Why do you think of baseball? I played baseball, so I'm more invested in it. Bruins dump it down again, and the Jets are going to go 0 for 4 on the power play. It has been a nightmare situation for special teams for the Winnipeg Jets. Scoring at not getting a single goal, and the Bruins have been able to score pretty much at any point in this game, it feels like. Jets battling down low. Pionk down there with Lowry. That's not a combination I like down there. Back the other way come the Bruins. Exit the zone. They push it through the neutral zone. Pasternak chasing. Hellebuck out of his net to play it. Jets turn it over. Krejci there. Turns it back over for the Jets. Jets have numbers. Looking in to enter the zone here. It's a 3-on-2. Ehlers cuts back. I really just want to take that to the net. Nemeskov goes down low with it. Lowry chases. Bruins in their own zone now. He's both extremely annoying and very entertaining. I get those vibes off Steve for sure. I have a certain understanding though for Steve. Like I get his pain. He's been through it all. Jets moving out of their own zone. Manalainen down low. Jets trying to get some cycle going here in the offensive zone. Cycles it through. I don't know where Manalainen was looking there. I don't know if you know this, but Canada got eliminated in the World Classic. Well, that's too bad. I don't think we had high expectations for them, though. Bruins moving it around. Back to the point. Lindholm. Shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. Jets in their own zone now. Brendan Dillon flips it. They're trying to move it around. Isn't a chili dog technically pork and beans at the end of the day? Kendall, that is a thought-provoking question. We will sit on that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate you tuning in. And let us know what hockey team you support, obviously. Bruins re-entering the zone now. 2-on-2 gets broken up there by the Jets. Dillon. I just want a goal. I just want them to score one. I have a bad feeling they're going to get shut out. Bruins forcing a lot of pressure here. Jets trying to move it out. Jets flip it out of their own zone. Boston takes possession. They re-enter the zone. Yeah. Jets should come back like the first half of the season. Oh, buddy, I feel ya. A little bit of space here. DeMello fires it down low. Takes a hit to make it. Down low is Niederreiter. Niederreiter, great physical play. Nino Niederreiter is a great physicality there. I never realized how big he was until he started playing as a Jet. I gotta tell you. I always thought he was this undersized winger that just played well. Niederreiter entering the zone. Down low. Gets into a puck battle there. He's got Scheifele and Connor with him. Bruins come up with it. Sandberg makes a play to keep it in. Over to Niederreiter. Over towards the net. Scheifele passing it around. Niederreiter losing his edge there, so the Bruins will pick it up. Boston moving it out of their own zone. They'll dump it down low in the zone. Hellebuck out of his net to play it. Sandberg now on it in the corner. Sandberg plays it around for Ehlers. Ehlers looking to go for a little bit of a skate here. Keep moving. Keep moving, Fly. Keep moving. And that'll be offside there at the line, and we will get a whistle. Ugh. First period goal differential. The Bruins get better while the game progresses. Plus 21 in the first, plus 32 in the second, plus 47 in the third, and a plus 3 in overtime for a total of plus 103 goal differential. Insanity. To be fair, they're probably scoring a fair bit of empty net goals, but still. In their own zone, Jets have it now. Jets moving up through. Oh, just can't connect on the pass with Appleton. He had a guy going through the middle seam there. There's a lot of what ifs right now. The Winnipeg Jets have to be thinking about. They've got a lot of good looks, but they've just missed. Oh, okay. Bruins take possession. Shot count 14-9 for the Winnipeg Jets. Bruins enter the zone. Hellebuck out of his net to play it. Appleton dumps it in. Jets hold it in. DeMello down low for Nemestikov. Back for DeMello. Over. Dillon over to Wheeler. Wheeler taking his time, moving it around. Back to the point for Dillon. Dillon fires. Easy save there by Jeremy Swayman. Boston move it out of their own zone. Jets pick it up in the neutral zone. Nemestikov leaves it there for Wheeler. Cannot connect on the pass with Ehlers. You have to hit the pass. Bruins take possession again. What just happened to the Sharks? They're really bad. Yeah, they're rebuilding. It's unfortunate. A lot of their guys got older, and they had to move on from a lot of guys. Jets going through Ehlers with a lot of space there. He's there for Wheeler. Wheeler tries to get over to Ehlers. Walks and fires. Oh, it just gets blocked. Looks like it hit off the crossbar there. Nate Schmidt that close to making it 2-1. You gotta be kidding me. A great setup there by the Jets finally, but they just hit iron again. Jets now moving it around. Schmidt in his own zone. Entering the zone there. Niederreiter battles through. Bruins looking to move it out. They will. Pionk pressuring, because of course he is. Passes it over. Middle line and fires it easy. Glove save there by Jeremy Swayman, and we will get a whistle. Schmidt blew that. Good lord. He's so close. He's so close. The Jets are getting so close on chances. It's frustrating. Hi, I'm at the game. Oh, hey, Blake. Well, I would say I hope you have a good time, but I hope you have a better time. I'll just say that. Neil Pionk is a defensive tire fire. He sometimes looks like the coolest thing ever, but he can also be a disaster. And that's the best I can sum up for Neil Pionk, is a defensive tire fire. 8.1K? Yes, please. What's 9% of 400? It's 10% of 460. Probably 46. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. It's 46. You stupid idiot in math. Bruins are really the best team in hockey. Right now, yes. So far, the Bruins are showing us why they're the best in the league, yes. Where's Adam Party when you need him? I don't know what you mean, man. Adam Party never fucking scored. He scored once in the playoffs, I think. Like, I don't think you know what you're cheering for there. Winnipeg, stand up and... Hey! Hey, King! Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. That means a lot. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Donation hype, chat. Donation hype. A reminder to everyone who makes a donation, we do keep track of all individual donations made, so yes. Boston has it in the offensive zone. Out front, chance there for Bergeron. Fires, that goes wide. Hashtag party dangles. Thank you so much, King. I really do appreciate that. Shot, that'll go wide, and we will get a whistle. Party does not dangle. That's awesome. King is just this sentient, nice guy. Like I've seen him sometimes on other streams where he just randomly just donates money. He doesn't say a word. He's like a Dark Knight. He just pops in and just here you go. It's like if the Dark Knight met Robin Hood. Oh, fuck. Just drop the puck, guys. 11:47 to go in the period. Shot count 15-9 for the Winnipeg Jets. Zach with that income. I know, right? Kraken is unexpectedly good this season. It's not totally unexpected. I'd say it's a little bit ahead of time. Jets hold it in. Nina Ryder down low. Sorry, lads, but I had to eat. All good, Alejandro. Shifley has it behind the net. Out front, fires! They goes wide again! Come on, lads! You're killing me! Connor behind the net. There's so many Jets players around the net. Connor. Where's Morrissey when you need him? Oh, Connor. Waiting. Morrissey. Over. Back. Connor. Over to Shifley. We're trying too hard, lads. Shot. That goes wide. Bruins are having a great season. It means nothing without the Sweet Cup, for sure. Chance there by the Jets. Covered. Oh, it goes behind the net. Nobody can find the puck. Jets hold it in again. Shifley back to Dylan. Over to Shifley. Shifley walks the line. Waits. Top of the circle. Waits. They've got him dog-tired, lads. Down low for fucking Neil Pionk. Pionk turns it over. Oh my... Ah! Neil! Over there, chance there for Pasternak. Chance stopped by Hellebuck. Ah! Ah! Chance there. Where's Duval when you need him? Injured. The correct answer is injured. Even when you need him, he's injured. That's where he is when you need him. Ehlers leaves it there. Down low for Nemestikov. Across through the seam there. Why are you pinching? Stop pinching, lads! Bruins enter the zone. Fire stop by Hellebuck. It went behind him, though. Oh, boy. This game tone has picked up a bit. Oddly enough, out of all those chances and all that ozone time, Jets get no shots. Chance by the Bruins. Shot stopped by Hellebuck. Does people really think the Leafs will win the Stanley Cup? Possible. Shot. That goes wide. Oh, God. Boston's pressuring. We need a goal. For us, I mean. Chance there by the Bruins. Shot stop. Puck goes wide. Bertuzzi to the point again. Bruins smell blood in the water. Shot stopped by Elbuck, and he'll cover up for a whistle. Either injured or in Montreal. Yep. Where's Line when you need... Oh, fuck. Let's go Jets, get one back. Exactly, Hayden. That's the spirit. Commercial break here, lads. But yes. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I've really missed y'all. Delusional people think the Leafs are going to win a cup. They have the team to do it. That's the funny thing. Where's Stanley when you need him? Bench, that's where. Where's Stanley when you need him? You never need him. It's a trick question. Don't put that evil on us, Danica. Don't vex us. So, yeah. So the AEW videos are up to... Let's check the view count for the AEW vids, guys. Because it's stupid. It's stupid. 1.5 thousand? Almost 1.6. And 8.2 thousand. That is dumb. But I will not complain. Joshua, the post sold. The post sold. Post absolutely sold. What's your opinion on the Penguins? A fading empire that is long past its expiry date. They're like the early. They're like the mid 2010 Red Wings. They are near the end of their rope. Leafs are the Cowboys of hockey. Yes, they are. I agree with that. It was a great show last night. I lost my voice many times. A much better show than the Jets are putting on, for sure. That's a pretty safe bet, isn't it? Isn't it, lads? Offense's own face-off here for the Bruins. 9 minutes, just over 9 to go. Jets win the draw. Back for Schmidt. Schmidt moves it up. Gets deflected up and out of play. And we will get another whistle. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to whoever subscribed. You're helping. It's very appreciated. Very nice. Bruins win the draw again. The way they were talking, I couldn't tell if it was a replay or not. Hockey returning to Atlanta is a possibility in the next 10 years. That's terrifying. Is it also just me, or am I getting a little annoyed with how many teams? Like, we got 32. We're good. We don't need more. It just makes it harder to make the playoffs. And it makes it harder for guys to have good teams, I feel like. Swayman's playing like Ken Dryden. Irony. Irony, I say. Yeah, Ken Dryden is legitimately... For the longest time, if you told Bruins fans about Ken Dryden, you'd have legit nightmares. Like, he was a problem. As a goaltender aficionado myself, Ken Dryden, I have a huge amount of respect for. He played in a game where you had to be very reactive as a goaltender and regularly shut out high-powered offenses. I don't watch football. Are the Cowboys that bad there compared to the Leafs? No, it's just that every time the Cowboys go to the playoffs, like, okay, I'm not a big football guy, so I might fuck up this analogy. Well, let me put it this way. They have a huge fan base. that travels with them wherever they go, but whenever they make the playoffs, they always lose. Like, early, and their fans always are saying, this is the year. Like, how about them Cowboys? And stuff like that. And then they blow it. Barron, down low, turns it over. No, he won't. Jets will put it back down low. Cycling around. Lowry there. Appleton down low as well. Morrissey holds it in. Over Barron. Fire! Stopped there by Swayman. Battling along the wall for it. Appleton there as well. Appleton back for Morrissey. Morrissey waits, takes, puts it beside the net. Lowry there. Back to the point again. Pionk over to Morrissey. Morrissey shot deflected. That goes wide. Sounds like the Leafs. Exactly. You see? I am a Cowboys fan. The Cowboys always seem to have a good team, and yeah, Zach. Exactly what Zach said. They just blow it. Why are we passing that off, lads? Why are we passing the playoff? Jets going through neutral zone right now. Off-topic question, but I do want to ask anyone. Did anyone else go see Puss in Boots 2? It's fucking good, isn't it, lads? It's fucking good, isn't it? Like, off-topic, I know. I just want to put that question out into the group, and we'll circle back. Under 7 to go in the period. Scheifele moving up. Moving through the neutral ice. Gets stopped up there. Dumps it in. Carlo's on it. Carlo will flip it around. Jets hold it in. DeMello over. Entering the zone. The offense, I feel like, is starting to dry up with chance. Oh, fuck us. Hellebuyck out of his net. Shot. That goes wide. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. Holy Christ. Offside there for the Winnipeg Jets, and we'll get a whistle. Oh, my God. I think the Leafs get eliminated in the first round. Get out of the first round, but get eliminated in the second by the Bruins. Probably. I mean, statistically, yes. Hellebuyck made it work. He ran out of his net there, but he made it work, and that's okay. Danica, the title, If When We Lose, should be House Sway with Kanye West as a thumbnail. I don't think I can use Kanye. I'm gonna be honest with you here. I don't think I can use Kanye West right now. I think we gotta give that one time. Danica, I see what you're saying, Danica, but I think we gotta use that one time before we put a Kanye West joke in there. It's tough. Let's just turn off the burner before we do that, you know? Bucky coming out to the blue line almost. Bucky going on an adventure. Bruins dump it in. Ugh. Ugh. Bruins pressuring Pasternak now towards the net. Hellebuyck stopped. Bruins putting on pressure. This has been all Jets this period mostly, but they've got nothing to show for it. Back the other way. Jets on a 2-on-1. Connor. Over to Connor. Shot stopped by Swayman. Mark Scheifele, you son of a bitch. Why don't you even pretend that you're not going to pass it? He just... I like that play. He telegraphs the pass, though. It doesn't even become a 2-on-2. It's just a 1-on-1. Jets putting on pressure in the down low in the zone. Can't connect. Is it going to be icing here? Or are we still playing? Okay. Why are we zoomed in on a guy on the bench? TSN, get your shit together. Puck goes down. Deflected into the zone. Swayman out of his net to play it. On the wall there. Jets will hold it in. No, take your time. Oh, Ehlers is in the... Ah! Over fire! Oh my god, what it goes wide. And that'll flip up and out of play for the whistle. Because Swayman's coming out deep on those chances. That's the thing. This is a game, alright. This is frustrating if you're a Winnipeg Jets fan. You're just watching your team get so many... You're getting so close with so many chances, and it's just collapsing. Fundamentally collapsing on itself. I hope we don't get shut out. Me too. Knock on wood. It's commercial break, by the way. In case you were not aware. I don't know for my pre-intro. We have a bunch of, what's it called? We have a bunch of, what's it called? Like CGI things, like where there's the guy talking in front of the green screen. There's a bunch that we'd like to use for pre-intros because I feel like that would work very well. Like what we did with Markiplier for the Jets beating the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Let's check around the league while we have this depressing time. Senators are losing 5-3 to the Avalanche right now. Panthers are winning 9-5. So only one goal scored in the third period to make it 9-5. Rangers beating the Penguins 3-2. The Lightning are up 3-2 on the Devils. Blackhawks are still up 1-0, and the Stars and Oilers are tied at 0. At least make it out first round, probably lose in the second though. Yeah, but I feel like almost the hockey gods, if you're making it out of the first round, I feel like they're gonna get you at least to the third round because I think like that's their expectation. Like the hockey gods just find it very funny. Neil Pionk, why did you play that down low? Why are you so? Why are you this way? Why are we like this? Jets lose possession in the zone. Bruins take possession in the neutral zone now. Jets have me all sugar. My sugar up in the bitch. Fair enough. Ooh, big hit there by the Bruins. Shot deflected on net. That goes wide. Race for it here. Nemestikov fire stop by Swayman. Good look by Nemestikov. And then they start trying to... Hathaway's going after Ehlers here. I'd rather keep Ehlers on the ice if I'm being completely honest. I'm so curious to see. So, guys, I don't mean to brag again, but like, we've got more watch time hours today than we have for the entire month of February. That's insane. Jets better hope the Predators lose tonight. Yeah, and the Flames. Flames' schedule's easy. What's your opinion on the Predators? Decent team having to go through a rebuild, but that are getting their money's worth in draft picks for the next couple of years. Or at least retool, because you have Philip Forsberg. You have Forsberg, Yossi for a little longer, Saros, and Duchesne for a little longer. And Johansson as well, actually. Those guys are fine, but yeah. I don't think the Bruins have lost after being ahead after 2 periods all season. Well, shit, eh? Time to do some work. I hate sometimes where this team decides the puck should go. Like, sometimes they just play like idiots. Bruins entering the zone. Fire. Stopped by Hellebuck. Back the other way come the Jets. God, have the Jets ever been shut out when I've live streamed? I have a bad feeling now. Why is Pionk so mid? You can't help it. What's your opinion on the Ducks? Rebuilding. This is just gonna be word association while I'm doing this. That's okay. Rebuilding with high-end talent. Hopefully. Jets trying to get through there. Can't intercept. There's going to be a penalty, though, to the Boston Bruins, it looks like. So the Jets will go back to the power play for the 5th time. Hampus Lindholm again. When's the ball hockey comeback happening there, Mr. Nolan? Hobbsy, here's the thing with ball hockey. Ball hockey's a lot of money, and I don't know when my schedule is. Here's the thing. I would be more inclined to do, like, a short tournament than, like, league play. Does that make sense? Like, if we're doing, like, a friendly tournament type stuff and you need it extra, I'd love to do that more because I feel like it'd be a lighter schedule with, like, my university and such. But, like, I would love to do it again. I had so much fun doing it, which was hilarious because we didn't win a single game. But I was the top scorer. I had 5 goals. And I gave us the first ever goal and the lead on multiple occasions. We never fucking held it, but I gave us the lead. Shively turns, fire, stop, save, rebound. It's loose, but what the fuck? Don't blow the whistle early. Shout out to Hobbsy here, to Mozo91, because he gave the sickest feed off the back wall. That's what I mean. Where's the tournament comeback? Hobbsy, you set up a team because you got all the connection, Hobbsy. You got all the connections. All the connection, Hobbsy. You set up the tournament, I will go in as an extra for sure. But yeah, no, shout out. I scored the greatest ball hockey goal of my life on an assist from Hobbsy. He dumped the puck the length of the rink. It bounced off the goalie, and I, with one hand, lifted it up and over him. Like, as I was getting boxed out by a defender, it was the greatest thing I've ever done in my life. I peaked. Zach out here, the Connor Bedard of floor hockey. I'm not, but I am decent. I finished, I think I had 9 points in 5 games. 9 or 10 points in 5 games, which is great because we only scored like 12 goals. Jets entering the zone. Wheeler over to Connor. Shot deflected. Stopped there by Swayman. Back to Morrissey. A U-turn? No. I saw that. I'll make you a tournament all-star again. Just let me play on the wing because I can play defense sometimes, but if I'm playing a defensive shift, I won't score. I'm very and I get gassed so easily. Shot there. Stopped there by Swayman. I get so exhausted there. What's the university experience like? It's interesting, Alejandro. You learn very quickly that you're the only one in charge of caring about your academics, if that makes sense. I said it when they traded Sherba that they lost the trade, got laughed at. Pionk had one good season and has regressed to the norm, and they refused to play Hanel, so that pick is a wash. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But yeah, no, I would definitely be down. I don't know when tournaments are, though. You're a lot more connected with that. So you, Gabe, and hit up Josiah about that as well, too. He might want to play out this time. So, and you probably, I bet you probably know more extra hockey goalies, right? Jets working here. Pionk walks in, fires. That gets blocked. They battle on the wall for it. 10 seconds left in the power play. Ehlers waits. Ehlers, he doesn't take the shot. Sorry, that was not English, but it wasn't English. It was just frustration. Play gets broken up, and the penalty's over once again. Out front, chance. The Jets can't get the shot up. I got you. Some tournaments coming up in May. Me and Pat Dogger are throwing it. Shot stopped by Swayman again. Are throwing a team in with some goal scorers. Okay, let me know. All right, yeah. Just let me know the deeds coming up then. Paw dog. Yeah, I'll pay for a jersey and stuff like that. It's all good. It's Speedy Spees' alumni right there. A minute 17 left to go in the second. You gotta think the Jets gotta get at least one past Swayman. Like a chink in the armor. Wheeler first Krejci on the faceoff. Krejci wins it. Boston takes possession. Connor gets there first. Oh, Bruins take it off him. Bruins leaving the zone. Entering the offensive zone. By the way, it's Justin Justice TV if you didn't know. Oh yeah, no. You changed your name. You did not change your icon. I know, bud. Don't worry. Bruins shot from the point, blocked by the Jets. Back the other way comes Scheifele. Scheifele, a little bit of a 2-on-2, 3-on-2 look. Connor goes down low with it for Wheeler. Pasternak entering the zone. But he had that guy dangling teams and shit. Going end to end and sniping goals. I was so shocked. Guy improved so much this winter. Attaboy. I just love the fact that how hypocritical the slap shot rule is. Shot stopped by Swayman. Rebound. Another chance. Jets working around 20 seconds to go in the period. Hold it in. Scheifele waits. Got to get back to the point. Fire it, Pionk. Shot. That gets blocked. It goes up 5 seconds. You need to put pressure. Fucking hell. And that's it for the second period, lads. Yeah, no. I remember how hypocritical the slap shot rule was in those things. And I remember To the point where you and I got so frustrated, you just said "fuck it" in the final game and just took a slap shot. And they're like, that's a slap shot violation." And you're like, "What's a slap shot violation? Everyone's taking slap shot violations." And they're like, "That's a snapshot." It's like, it's up to here. What do you mean? God, I don't know why people hate Wheeler because he can't skate. Can't skate. I looked at the standings on ESPN, and when I saw an X next to the Bruins, and it took me a minute to realize that they already clinched a spot in the playoffs. Oh yeah, it's a sobering thought, isn't it? Like, we're fighting for our lives, and these guys can lose every game of the year starting net today, and they probably still at least finish like second in the Atlantic. All right, so second intermission, guys. I get to relax. I get to give my voice a break a little bit because this does wear on my voice a bit. Like, I've had it where the next day So funny story. So that game against Calgary, where it went where it was Calgary versus Dallas, and it went to overtime, Game 7. I lost my voice the next day. My voice was dead. LMAO, right? Oh no, he was in a league with all the big boy rules. Well, none of the no slap shot shit. He was there. Guys were dropping gloves and guys were headbutting each other and shit. Law. I don't think I could survive that, Hobbsy. Like I would try my best, but I would be getting my shit rocked all the time. What is this Hallmarks movie bullshit on my TV? You think I'm hitting on you? Oh my god. It's just every other, like, insert white actress and white actor show of all time. But yeah, no, it was. I would love to play that. Floor hockey's fun. I'm not great with body positioning and stuff because I'm very tiny. I'm very lanky. I'm not very strong on the puck. It's I don't have any good attributes. I have a decent shot, and if I'm in front of the net, I can cause a little bit of commotion, but there's not a lot to my game. I am hard on a back check though, but the thing is once I've won the puck battle, back checking, I don't know where to put the puck, so it's probably like I'll do something like I'll be like Dylan DeMello and Neil Pionka in the same shift. I'll play amazing defensively and then just throw it away. Do you have a second favorite team? Hard to say. I have favorite players. Like, as a kid, I was a huge Flames fan for Mika Kiprusoff and Jerome McGinley, but now it's just like, I don't know. Just sent you a screenshot of our team's individual stats. Gabe was right up there at point per game pace, was unreal low. Oh, look at him go! 4 goals and only 2 penalty minutes. I love the fact that Hobbsy is tied for 12 penalty minutes, though. That looks about right. Oh, yes. No, that's such a vibe, though. I went down to block a shot in floor hockey. I hit my inner thigh a couple inches higher. I wasn't getting up. Oh yeah, no, it's tough. It's actually funny. I think there was a game because the for backstory for context for people wondering how this hockey tournament did. We lost every game, but we couldn't do. We were so bad at like keeping the puck out of our net. So one game, me and Gabe just said we are sitting back here the entire game because we had no spares. Practically, we had one. That was all in one game law. I got a 2 and a 10 law. And there was a game where me and Gabe just decided we'd stay back the entire game, and we held the fort for like I held myself to it for like the first half. And I remember because they do 2 halves, and I remember having such pride where after the half it was tied 2-2. We ended up losing like 8-2, but it was like a moment where we're doing good, we're being responsible. What sucks too is we lost our first game 7-3, I think. But we never realized that was the game that we had the highest likelihood of winning. It was like 8-5 or something like that. And I remember that because I scored the first goal of the season. The puck got shot in, and the guy made the save with his chest protector, but the rebound went right out to me, and I was standing right there with an open net. I shot it. I hit the back bar. I nearly shit myself. I thought I missed the net completely, but I just sold it no matter what. I was like, woo, let's go. And I was like looking around, like hoping, making sure it went in the net. And the guy's like, yeah, it went in. I'm like, good, good, good. Ugh, it's terrifying, terrifying. Is this still limited ad suitability? Oh, fuck off. Why? Why is it limited ad suitability? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, YouTube? Why are you this way? 195 likes on my Kenny Omega Chris Jericho reuniting video. That's a W, boys. That's a W, boys. Twitter kept reposting it. It was actually really funny because like I'm on Twitter, but it's mostly just to promote the channel and stuff like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel more. I was told by somebody I would do good on Twitter. I feel more comfortable using Instagram comments because I can be a lot more snappy with it. But yeah, opinion on the Wild. Tough to say where they're gonna be. I see a bunch of potential. They have the best prospect pool in the NHL, I'd say, but it's tough to see how they're gonna slot everyone in. Aaron, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. What's up? We're just down 2-0 to the Boston Bruins after two. It's been a rough game so far. Jets have had so many opportunities. They've missed so many wide open nets, but, you know, we're still here, right? The first floor hockey tournament I was in, the team I was on lost in the finals. I played every game except that one. Despite my sweating to shout in the dressing room afterwards, I might have blown up at my captain. Anybody tries to fight me this year like they did the last one, I'm dropping someone low. Hobbsy, do you remember the second last game? We were like, we told ourselves we had heard that this guy had got thrown out for trying to fight a goalie. We saw it happen. We saw the fight happen, and so we're like we're just gonna antagonize him, and he's gonna get into a fight, and we'll have a better chance to win the game. But then we started playing, and the guy I would kind of push on him, and he'd just laugh at me because they were up like 3-0, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is not working. I remember dying like absolutely. I was absolutely dead tired after the finals. After our third game, it was one of the games where we had two games in one day. I went into the side in the dressing room and I literally like died of exhaustion. Like they woke up and I like fainted in the bathroom after. I was so dead. I was so dead tired. It was rough. It was funny too because you'd see guys like we thought like the friendly division, like the middle division, would be okay. And we got there and did it. We're like, yeah, we're gonna win this. We're gonna sweep them. We're gonna stomp them. We're gonna beat all those kids. And we get there and it's like 40-year-old dads, and we're like, oh fuck you, and you're like, what are you doing here? Yeah, it was a mixed bag for sure. Turns out we need to do like beginners. Oh yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it was fun though. LMAO, I'll get us some ringers this year. Yeah, just let me know when. Like, give me like a couple weeks in advance just to know about the tournament and stuff. And yeah, I'd love to. It'd be fun. Then I thought, but holy moly, score the puck, don't miss. Yeah. What's new in y'all life? Are you guys watching any shows, playing any new games? What's new? I'll get one or two guys that are on my nationals team to come out and play. Well, yeah, no, I will legit be like Hobbsy, I'm not asking for like a role player, like for me to be a role player on this team. I'll be just like the fucking what's it called? I'll be like the goddamn Michael Grabner. I'll just be like a guy, like on the middle six that just does shit. I'll be like I'll be the Joel Armia of this playoff run. I ain't asking for much, just honest work and a couple minutes out there. And hopefully not to be like a -7. Ugh, Jets missing. Like me and my TV remote don't know where that shit is. God, we lose our TV remotes every now and then. Oh, actually, off topic here. You know what show I finally got Carter to watch, and I'm very happy about it because Carter's always busy with work, so I want to watch a show with him. I like watching shows with my brother because my brother's very expressive, like me. So when he sees something that is very surprising, he'll be like, "Oh!" Stuff like that. Yeah, clean up rebounds. That's it, Lo. Put the ball in the net and screen the goal. Yeah, Hobbsy. That's all I can do, and I can't play defense unless that's my entire time. If y'all need a Joe Morrow, I mean. But no, I got my brother into watching a show called Superman and Lois. It's technically set with CW actors, but it's got like the budget of HBO, and it's really good. Like it's so good. It's one of my favorite like superhero shows, live action shows for sure out there. There you go. Me and my negative shot. I don't know what you're talking about. Joe Morrow has a game winner. Got the first ever playoff game winner for the Winnipeg Jets. Do not please put some respect on the Joe Morrow namesake, my friend. It's dark too. It's a good show. It's a good show because it has some dark tones and stuff. Ugh. I bet they're gonna have Kenny Omega. They're gonna have like a photo of Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho in attendance, just watching us lose 2-0. Ugh. Oh, the Rangers won. Good for them. Ugh. I just want this third period to start. I'm accepting death. My man said disrespect. Well then. I did not mean disrespect, okay? Reminder, guys, don't forget to check out the Jets game reaction later tonight. The views are always appreciated. I always had a thought process with my view for my plan for this year. I wanted every Jets game reaction to get at least 300, and most of them have, except a couple more recent ones that I think can slow walk to 300, so that's okay. I can play defense. Me and my Mark Stewart self will. There you go. There you go. Do we score in this third period, chat? What do you guys think? Oh, post myself. Are we scoring, chat? Are we gonna score this game? Or are we getting shut out? Crosby's got his 18th point per game season. Good for him, honestly. Ugh. Wait, I deleted that Stewart comment. I saw it before it was deleted. I can save shots, me and my Steve Mason playing as. Boston too good. No way the Jets win this game unless Swayman absolutely shits the bed. But that's what Jeremy Swayman's known for. Shitting the bed. God. I just want a goal. I just want to have some excitement in my voice when I talk. That's all. That's all I want. It's a simple thing. And hockey's okay, but he might be done. Yeah, I know a lot of guys that screw up their collarbone playing hockey. It's unfortunate for sure. I think the Jets will score. Andy, I hope so. Ugh. Fave chip. I want them to score like in the first minute of this period. Set a tone. Ooh, he texted me. Oh, my girlfriend. Should probably answer that. Oh, she's got the glasses on. Glasses on for the movie? Glasses on for the movie, I see. She hates wearing her glasses. It's actually very adorable. Did y'all see Scream 6? It was very intense. I don't like scary movies. It's funny though. I keep getting Scream, like the original Scream, recommended, and I know the plot twist, and it's I kind of have like a fascination for movies like that like there's certain plot twists and such. Jordan Biddington out here thinking he's a fighter. Watch him box Jake Paul in a few years. Imagine. Driving. Oh, you're driving. Oh. Then don't snap me, LMAO. Madam. On Saturday, me and Jets Hub, which is Jackson for anyone who doesn't know, are going to watch the game on Saturday. I'm recording because we live so close together that he's cool with that. And then we're going to watch Leon Edwards hopefully knock out Kamaru Usman, but it's never going to happen because he did it once. It's a lucky shot, and it's not going to happen again. As much as I would love it to. I want him to knock him out again because I love the idea of GSP just being an undisputed GOAT. Did you see the front page of today's press law? I don't get newspapers. No. Third period's about to start, lads. Never mind, we go again. Shot count right now is 24-15 for the Winnipeg Jets, yet they are trailing 2-0 here. Trent Frederick so as far as the game-winning goal if things don't change. DeBrus down low. Back to the point. Fires. That gets deflected. Chance. There by the Bruins. That gets swiped away. Bruins nearly had their third goal of the game, but they're not done. Jake DeBrus walks out. Fires. Stopped by Hellebuck. Oh my God. Jake DeBrusk is running roughshod around the Jets right now. Shot stopped by Hellebuck. Another chance there for the Bruins. They keep the possession going. Trying to keep the pressure. Bounces off of Mason Appleton. Lowry has no stick right now. He's got to get off. Chance there. Stopped by Hellebuck. Rebound moving it around. Bruins still have possession again. I had Pepsi Cherry Tomato. It was pretty solid, actually. Would recommend. I've had it once when I was when I was hungover at a friend's place. It's not bad. Jets can't get out of their own zone. Boston holds it in. Oh, there's no way that came out of the line, but okay. Charlie Cole is called for an offside here. I think that's the sound of my mom coming home. Articles, death, shootings, and then in the middle is a picture of Omega Francesco from last night. Very fair, very fair. Usman is too good, lol. He definitely is. He definitely is too good. That being said, I went to that Jones versus Gane pay-per-view. I watched that at Smitty's, and that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Like, just watching how much he dismantled him. That Shevchenko fight, though, was great, too. She's waiting on that spin kick. Jets moving out of their own zone. Connor dumps it in. Chasing it is the Mestikov. There's or Pionk. Fuck, sorry, my bad. Why is Pionk up there? Bruins dump it in. Jets in their own zone, trying to move it out. I've come to provide the luck. There you go, Jackson. Jackson, who you think is winning tonight on Saturday? Usman or Edwards? I know you're not a big UFC guy. I just have to know. Let's go Bruins, Coastal says. Well, fuck. Alejandro, Jets about here with his luck. Let's go. Yeah, exactly, right. 18 minutes left to go in the third period. Bruins have possession. Bruins have looked this is the best start. Other than the fact that they fucking scored in the first minute of the first period, this is the best start to a period I think the Bruins have had, like, with continuous pressure. Which is ironic. Like, imagine, I wish there was this thing that you could know that after a goal was scored, like, if you could, like, time travel, and after a goal was scored, if it was the game winner, it would tell you. So imagine you're watching this game, and, like, the game just starts, and there's a quick 1-0, and you're like, oh, crap. And then you just get this notification on your phone, game winner, and you're like, and that means no one scores the rest? That'd be wild. Swayman plays around the boards. Jets have it in the offensive zone. They're battling on the wall for it, though. Fuck, I would say I want a power play, but that's been useless. Sure, who comes out as the winner? I just hope they both... Can't wait to watch Miocic just destroy Jones when they have a fight. I don't know, man. Puck's up in the air. Hellebuck stops it. They'll blow it dead early. 16:52 to go in the third period. We get a whistle here in the Jets' end. Face off here. Jets win the draw. Can't handle it, though. Bruins shot stopped by Hellebuck. Jets moving in. A little bit of space here. Walking in. Fire stopped by Swayman. Rebound. They battle. Wait for it. Puck's loose. Lowry puts it back to the point. Brendan Dillon fires it on. Blocked there by the Bruins. Boston moves it up the other way. This is going to be an icing against the Boston Bruins. Best look there of the third period by the Jets. Possible little break chance there. Appleton just could not get past. You know what, though? I shit on Appleton, but he does somehow generate these opportunities. He never fucking scores on them, but he generates them. The Jets have out here sounding like Russell Westbrook's brick-ass shooting self. Jets have sounding like Mr. Rogers right now. Offensive zone face-off here. Jets win the draw. Passing it over to Morrissey. Morrissey fires. Oh, it just goes wide. Ah! You don't think Stipe can do it? I think he can. I just think the way Jones dismantled Cyril Gane, who got decisioned only. Like, I think it's like MMA math is technically known on Stipe's side. It's a little broken up there. Jets dump it in. Bruins moving up. Entering the zone. Dumps it in. A little under 16 to go in the third period. God, I feel like the momentum's just dying from the Jets. Like, they had that first period chances, that second period flurry, and I feel like this momentum's just slowly getting suffocated. The Bruins are slowly suffocating the life out of... Oh, fuck off. Josh Morrissey's getting a penalty. Morrissey just turned around and was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Cross-check for Josh Morrissey. Oh, boy. No, Stipe and Jones are going to fight. Morrissey. I guess, yeah. It's not the hardest cross-check, but, like, where the ref's standing, I guess I see it, but... That's a little weak. I know, right? And also, too, it's worth noting, it's a downward motion, not an across motion, which is frustrating, because that just means he's pushing on. He's shoving, which is just like, come on, man. They need a kill here. Jets need to kill this. Bruins are 0 for 2 in the power play with one shot so far. Back to the point. Down low. Top of the circle. Down low. Back to the top of the circle. Back to the point. Top of the circle. To the point. To the top of the circle. Walking out to the top of the slot there. Moves it around. You're not getting that call. You're not getting that call. You're lucky it didn't get embellishment, friendo. Jets will knock it all the way down the ice. That kills a quarter of the power play so far. Yes, I'm a little bit of a math guy. Oh, boy. That gets dumped down again, and the Jets will get another move out. Disgruntled Wheat. That is quite a name. Yeah, Steve does not want easy fights. Imagine if the Jets could have picked up a defensive forward like Delorier and a defensive D-man like Tenorti when we can't score. We have to lock their team down. Okay, I agree with you, though, but I don't know if I agree with the guys you picked. Like, Delorier is like a 3x3 contract. You can't pay that. Tenorti, maybe, if he's a UFA. I don't know who he is, though. I know Delorier ain't a UFA. Chance there. Fires. Stop. That gets blocked. But you can't pay that. But I get what you're saying. Please beat Boston. I hate them with every inch of my body. I would like to beat Boston. Shot. Stop. That goes wide. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. I just want to score in Boston at this point. McGregor was the one who took easy fights. Stipe has had challenges. I would say it's not like McGregor takes easy fights. McGregor just gets in over his own head a little bit. Like, Dustin Poirier is by no means an easy fight. Chance stopped by Hellebuck. Sandberg plays it up for Line, and they get out of the zone. Don't you dare fucking call that. Oh, God, I was so scared that what's it called? That Line was going to get cross-check for that. It's like the same thing as Josh Morrissey. Bruins dump it down. Hellebuck out of his net to play it. Oh, boy. Puck battling down low. Bruins come up with it. To the point. Fires! That gets deflected wide. Bruins still pressuring here. They battling it down low. To the point. Bruins hold. They put it down low along the wall. Reminder, guys, check out our game reaction after the live stream, because we post every night, every game about the Jets. Jets stuck in their own zone a little bit here. Bruins hemming them in. Shot, deflected, wide. That goes over the net. Bruins still pressuring. DeMello has it now. DeMello up for Nemestikov. Nemestikov over for Ehlers. Ehlers tries to give it to Wheeler, but Wheeler only has one working knee. Wheeler skates, lugs it into the corner. They battle along the wall for it. Nemestikov in there as well. Nemestikov come up with it. Back to the point to the wall. Ehlers turns, fires. Bruins will just clear it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Back in for Schmidt. Schmidt, a 1-on-3. I don't think he's going to score. Bruins in their own zone now. Shot count's now 25-19. So the Bruins have made up a little bit in the shot count category, as the Jets have made up no ground in the goal category. Jets in behind their own net. Up for Morrissey. Morrissey up the ice. Niederreiter gets checked hard. Kyle Connor slows up. Walks over. Shot. Oh my god, he missed the net. Come fucking on, lads! Stop fucking doing that! Bruins the other way. Shot. Oh my god, that just goes on. Come fucking on, Josh! It's a backhand, not a chip shot! Oh, Bruins are now pressuring. Blast one, that goes wide. Oh, good lord. They're all over the Jets right now. Shot stopped by Helbuck. He'll cover it up. How the fuck, Josh? How the fuck, Josh? I can't believe he missed that. If I was a New York sports fan, I'd hate Boston too. Understandable, yeah. Understandable hate is understandable. Oh, God. That's pain. That's pain right there. Spain. Imagine if the Jets went all in to keep up with some teams, but it's not fantasy hockey. What a quote by Mr. Kevin Cheveldayoff. But it's not. Oh, you stupid idiot. I'm so dumb. I sent an email to myself. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I sent an email to myself instead of my professor. I am such a fucking idiot. Holy shit, Zach, you are dumb. I then added in my thing, sorry for the late email, Professor. I sent this email to myself instead of you. She's a cool teacher. She'll get it. Sounds like the visas are making a comeback for a May tourney. Got me Gabe and Harrison already. Oh man, I've missed Harris. I haven't seen Harrison forever, buddy. Haven't seen him in so long. Oh god. Boston has in the offensive zone. We're officially at the halfway mark of the third period. Fire stop. What a save by Hellebuck. Oh boy, the Jets needed that. Shot count is now 21-26. Boston's just handling here. Oh god. Well, let's not shit all over my intelligence here, guys. Zach emailing his prof to tell them the Jets. God, if only that was my homework assignment. I get a higher grades if that was my homework assignment. Oh wow, Ottawa made it a close game, only losing 5-4. So good news, the Blackhawks are still beating the Predators. Bad news, we're losing too. So what the fuck ground are we making? Connor, get on your feet, move, Connor, cutting over the blue line, keeping up with speed, back for Shitley, fires, that goes wide, and up and out of play. My friend had my niece had a friend who got sent to Baghdad during the war. A little Iraqi kid asked him where he was from. When he told him Boston, the kid responded with Yankee song. That's a kid of culture right there. Yes! Chicago scored! This is the only cheering we're gonna do tonight, lads! Chicago makes it 2-0 over the Predators. At least when we die, we all die together, right, lads? Thanks everyone who subscribed tonight. Our channel's been really doing well this last couple days. $8.6K? Are you serious? This is so insane. I refuse to understand it. I think we're gonna make a decent amount of money here, lads. And to think, we were 40 seconds away from being able to put ad breaks on it. You just think about that, you know? You never know. On my mother's grave, that's what she told me. I believe that. I believe that. I completely forgot you're streaming. My bad, bro. You son of a bitch, Jake. You fucking son of a bitch. You didn't see my tweet? You didn't see my tweet, Jake? That's okay. This has been a shit game so far. Offensive zone faceoff for the Jets here. The Jets lose the draw. Boston moves it up. Jets will take possession in their own zone, though. Shakeout here is as well the big three, but we didn't know we... As well the big three we didn't know we needed, but we got. Or the mid three. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Back to the way comes Ehlers. He picks it up. Ehlers entering the zone. Moves it up for Blake Wheeler. I'm going to let you guys guess how that worked out. Jets have it now, though. Morrissey enters the zone. Wheeler leaves it there for Morrissey. I lied. That's just what I wanted him to do. The puck gets pushed out of the zone. Jets entering the zone here. Fire. Just fucking fire. Shot. Easy save by Swayman, but you get an offensive faceoff. Who the fuck is this guy? Who's this 25 Brandon Carlo? Bum. What's he doing going after? I've seen enough. Put Zach, Jake, and me out there. Bro, I'm a goal scorer. I'm a goal scorer. My mom just accused me of stealing garlic bread. And then she found it. Serves you right, Mom. What we really need is Ryan behind the back. You son of a bitch, Jake. You'd never say that in your stream. Pull that shit on mine. I'd ask if we were gaming later, but I have to go to the missus later, so. Coach R, get the boys going. Subjects, this game is sad to watch. It really is. Shot stopped by Swayman. 8 minutes to go. Back the other way come the Bruins on a 3-on-1. Moving it over. That gets broken up by Brendan Dillon. Great play. Not gonna lie, I would pay to see that. Yeah, well, you'd be the only one paying taxes, I mean. What? Jets have it in their own zone. Bruins, Swayman behind his own net. Jets hold it in. Fires. That goes wide. Just score one goal. Morrissey turns towards the net. Nothing. There's nothing. Bruins moving it out. Again. Under 7 to go. Puck's in our own end. Appleton picks it up. He'll save the day. He passes it off. Morrissey has it. Give me hope, Josh. Give me hope. Oh, God. And they fucking iced the puck. Mo looks a little sore tonight. We all look a little sore tonight. Hague City to no one hockey. Back over to Jets up. They score. The Jets make it 2-1 to Boston. Yeah, I wish. Bold of you to say that Jackson has a finishing game, but okay. All right. Oh, back the other way. That's not interference? Call the penalty! What the fuck do you mean? Really, ref? Back the other way. Shot stopped by Hellbuck. What? Oh my god, what a stop by Hellebuck. That got deflected. Hellebuck hit it maybe with his ankle? Oh, Neil Pionk, he's ready to save the day with David Gustafsson. And why is David Gustafsson playing? Over. Sandberg fires. Stop. They battle for it. I wanted to actually put Sandberg as my guest to score tonight, but I wasn't pulling that. That's crazy, Chirps. Holy, it's on site, Zach. Oh, yeah. Bruins moving. Entering the zone. Bruins shot stopped by Hellebuck. We're entering the last 5 minutes. Jets need to get something going. It looks like it's Nikolai Ehlers because I can tell because he's moving fast. Fuck me, Dylan Sandberg. Take the fucking pass. Gagne done for the year, Rip. How will we score more goals? They'll just play Mr. Brightside as they show him in the press box. Jets enter the zone. They don't have the puck, though, so I don't expect this to last. Morrissey over. Fires. Blocked. Save. And he hovers up. Wait, what? Rip? Tick, tick, tick. Marchand will get an empty netter at 19:45. You shut your ass up. It's like that fucking meme where the guy just reached over. It's like, hey, you better fucking quiet down right now. This is a weird day. I woke up to the fact that my channel has peaked viewership-wise, which was weird. And then we did a review, and then today, and I'm like, and then later today, it's commercial, by the way. And now we're just like doing a game, and I know we're losing, and I know no one's tuning into this game reaction because I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to talk about a game where we got shut out. That's not fun. We got Swayman. Hey! Donation hype! Yeah! Thank you so much, King. Much appreciated. King is single-handedly keeping the lights on at this rate. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Woo! Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. King with the maybe game changer, only game changer out here. King is creating the TSN turning point right now. It's been a weird day. Zach is no loner poor. Now I'm gonna jump off the Arlington Bridge. Care to join me, lads? We'll let you know. Just fucking score. Shot stopped by Swayman again, because he can see the fucking puck. Zach can eat dinner tomorrow now. Oh, buddy, you know it. Jackson, that means I can order wing. Jackson, I can order wings now at the Smitty's. I can order more chicken fingers. I can order more chicken fingers. You just paid his rent. Paid my mortgage. Thank you very much, though. I do appreciate that. Jets win the draw, but they move the puck down low to the Boston end. Paid his Wi-Fi bill. Paid my mental health fee. Jets moving out of their own zone. Up the ice. Connor enters the zone. Just fucking fire it. Oh, moving it around. Deflected shot goes up and out of play, and we have 4:14 to go. LMFAO double order. A double. I'll have a double of chicken finger and a Caesar, please. You know what I'm gonna say to that guy if we have that same male waiter, Jackson? Be like, can you have it in the cool chalice that you put it on the in the restaurant, please? Can you have it in the Holy Grail of Jesus Christ chalice that I know you have? I know you got one. Jets win the draw, lose it on the blue line. 4 minutes to go here. And you gotta think that the Jets have need to do something to change their fate. Bruins moving around, nearly scored again. Of course, this is the game you stream. Zach's gonna get shut out twice tonight. Wanna go to his girlfriend's? I don't want to score there either. You son of a bitch. No pickle, please. Yeah. Yeah, and the guy's gonna say, like, yeah, alright, you don't want the pickle. And it's like, shut the fuck up, Brad, or whatever your fucking name is. Asshole waiter. Of course this is the game you stream. Of course it is. I can't stream nice games. Carter's out of the house, though. Like, just think of it this way. The game I'm streaming, Carter is at right now. So this is twice as bad for him. I don't think Carter's been at a regulation loss yet. So this is damning. Lowry. 3 minutes left to go in the period here. If the Jets are going to show some life, they need to now. Schmidt, Dylan fires. That goes wide. Dylan holds it in. Over. Flyers. Blast one. That gets stopped by Swayman. Hellebuck goes to the bench. Empty net. Extra attacker on for the Jets. Shot deflected. That goes wide. Jets got to hold it in again. Appleton holds it in. Pasternak at center ice. Backhands it. Misses the net. Schmidt. Oh, God. Oh, God, boys. Oh, God, boys. Moving it up. Ehlers entering the zone. We got a little over 2 to go. I'm curious to see if Swayman would go for the empty net. I hope he does, and I hope he gets scored on. All the way down the ice. That'll go wide for an icing. Don't call a timeout. Don't call a timeout. Don't call a timeout. Don't call a timeout. Jets win the draw. Hold it in. Back to Kyle Connor. Connor, deflected shot. That goes wide. Back for Morrissey. Morrissey over to Connor. Connor waits. Fires. That goes wide again. Back for Connor. Connor over to Morrissey. Oh, Jesus, no! Get on your horse, boys! Uh-oh. It's going to go wide, but Bruins are going to get there first. Big hit! Back the other way. Jets enter the zone. Nearly could have iced that game for the Bruins there. Jets. Down low. Shot stopped by Swayman. Swayman's not even good! He fucking sucks! You're just making him look like God. You can't hit past the post. $50, my dumbass clicked the wrong amount, but they saw how much I put in, and I was like, fuck, well, can't change it now. My friends made fun of me for 10 minutes. I did the opposite. I forgot to hit a zero. Instead of $2.30 for a tip, because I only ate like a little thing, I gave them 23 cents. And timeout for the Winnipeg Jets with 1:20 left to go. So instead of like, so she was like, she got everyone's money. She's like, thank you. Thank you. She looked at mine. Thank you. Thank you. And I just went, oops, my bad. 120 left to go in the period. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the stream. Our goal is 25, so that's attainable. Reminder, guys, we have our Jets live game reaction after, so that'll be fun. Oh god, Patrice Bergeron's out there. We ain't scoring. Bergeron's out there. Bergeron's gonna win this face-off, and he's gonna kill a minute 20 by himself. I got a hug, so I guess so. Yeah, that's fair. You've succeeded. Jets have it down low. They're battling along the wall for it. They come up with it. Moving it around. Shifley turns it over. Now it's a foot race. Nosek passes it off to no one. So the Jets get another crack. Just break the fucking shutout. Don't let this trash bin of a goaltender, who only exists so that the Bruins lose hockey games, get a shutout. Oh my god, loose to the slot, doesn't matter. Gets broken up, and now Bruins will push it out of the zone. Have some fight, boys. 30 seconds to go in the period. Morrissey, over. You fucking idiots. All of you. You insignificant fucks. Deflected, that goes wide. 20 seconds to play. Fires, Ehlers fires, that goes up wide. Morrissey turns it over. Up the ice. He scores. Empty net goal for the Bruins. And just like that, the Bruins are going to win this game 3-0. A game the Jets dominated, but do not come up with... Well, Jets... A game the Jets probably outplay the Bruins the majority here, but unfortunate result. Ha! Oh, my girlfriend's texting me. She knows already. You know what? Good for Swayman. And just like that, that'll do it, folks. What's the vibe, guys? Ugh. All right. Night, Zach. Go Leafs, go. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the guys' support. Don't forget to check out the game reaction later. And we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.